know why I'm typing when I can just talk, but... Feels weird when it's just me. Thank you. Oh no. Fuck. Ah! Oh, hello. Hello.
Howdy.
Hi, there you are.
Yeah, my microphone wasn't working. I did not know why.
I
But it
was
work
like,
now.
is it me?
No.
Yeah.
It is
I was gonna work on your thing, but my mom was like, do my thing first. I insist. So I have to do her thing first.
Oh, it's okay. I'm in no rush. I don't need it for anything.
I must draw tiny mermaids because she does in fact need it for something.
I like these tiny mermaids. They're very cute. I like the one with the little puffer fish.
It's going to be a Lenormand fortune deck, so it's kind of like a tarot deck, but like simpler.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Cute.
So the mermaids are there's going to be a card that's like man, woman, and child, and I'm
Oh
trying
my
to think of
god.
a cute way to represent them. You know, I also was telling my mom I would prefer it if they were a little more like aracial. So we landed on like mermaids.
Ah, I see.
I don't know if I could fully escape race given that they're humans. Or like you know, like when you draw a human, they're gonna be a race no matter what. But
Yeah.
sidestepping it a little bit is ideal.
Just be the purple mermaids.
Well, that's why they're gonna be mermaids. They're gonna have like I don't know if they're gonna have. I was imagining like the child has purple skin and the man
That's what I
has
was about to
blue
say.
skin and then the woman has
Oh.
pink skin.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking that.
That's why they have curly hair. I was like, maybe that further implies maybe not like straight white people hair. I don't know.
Boo, white people.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
shouldn't
actually
say
I
that
could
on
show.
stream.
What'd you say?
I said maybe I shouldn't say that on the stream.
Whatever. Uh, here's the file. It's slightly broken, so please forgive it, because my mom was doing it on her computer and I don't have all the fonts. But here's how it looks so far. Slight spoiler, but I don't know. Maybe you could buy it if you want.
Whoa, was that was that an ad?
Yeah, slight ad. Sorry, but I'm
Whoa!
showing it.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Wait, I love it.
Yeah. You can see the
like,
broken
I like
font.
the dog. I like the dog.
The
Why
dog is
does
my
he
favorite.
look like
And
that?
he gets to be on the cover because he's stupid.
Why does he look like that? What's wrong with him? I love him, don't get me wrong, but what's wrong with him?
My mom told me to draw it in like 2 seconds. Like, no thoughts, just draw it. And I was like, okay. And this is what happens when I don't think about it, I guess.
No thoughts, just dog.
Just dog. Some of them are wonky. It's a work in progress.
It's okay.
You see,
as long as dog keeps that energy.
Oh, dog is not changing whatsoever. Dog is perfect. You can see here.
What is? It's just what's wrong with him. Oh my god. I also like bear. Bear is cute.
Bear.
Snack. I like snack.
Snick.
What is that horse?
This is good. It's a man on a horse.
I like your horse. Looks so stupid. I love this.
It's kind of a bad horse, but that's what we like. Was it? The horse is also gonna get a redo. The horse is gonna be a centaur instead.
Oh, that is very cool.
Yeah. So I'm redoing a couple of them. I'm redoing cross, letter, coffin, stork, sun. And some of like the background elements.
For sure.
Yeah. I have another page of this, but she just wanted me to do one for now, so. And even worse, I have to do it in Illustrator. It's fine. My mom was just use the pencil tool and it's fine, and like, you're right, it is just using the pencil tool. Oh shit, you okay?
Yeah. Just try to find the tape.
How long is this fucking song?
For some reason, it reminds me of I have no idea if you're gonna know what I'm talking about, but have you seen that meme where it's like, I hate people that work at the bank. Shh, I work at the bank.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
This is what the sounds sounds like to me. I hate people that work at the bank.
Shh, I work at the bank.
Okay, whatever. I can't find it. I give up.
What's she looking
That was
for?
my best effort. Tape.
Tape?
Another tapeless day.
What will we do? I have some tape. Do you want it? I'll throw it through the screen.
Oh yes, please, thank you.
Sounds of Jessie shoving tape into her mic.
You just hear. Did you get it yet? Got it. I hate people that work at the bank.
I appreciate that we see the same TikToks.
Me too.
Man, I
My
have
friend
to
at work.
fix this. Your friend at work, yes?
doesn't know anything about freaking TikTok.
Ah.
Like, or I guess we're just not on the same side of TikTok. But yeah, it's constantly like, have you seen this meme? And she's like, no, I have not. And I'm just like, please.
It just makes you feel like a crazy loser when you're like quoting something and they don't know what you're talking about. Like people who didn't grow up with SpongeBob.
Oh my god, me.
Oh my god, I forgot you are a SpongeBob kid, an anti-SpongeBob kid.
I know, I am.
Well, now you know how it feels saying SpongeBob things around you.
Oh no.
Fuck. No. Stop. Why is there... Delete. Okay, there. How you been, Sophie? I haven't spoken to you in forever.
I'm good. All I really do is go to work.
I imagine.
Nothing.
It's what it seems like it is.
Nothing super exciting, honestly.
Freaking adulting.
No, literally. No, like, don't get me wrong, I like my job. Like, I don't have anything against it. It's just more like, it just doesn't leave a lot of free time for fun stuff. I mean, that's not true. I play, like, it's more just like, because I have to socialize all day, I don't want to socialize when I get home. So I just want to, like, play my video game, and that's it.
Play video game. You post a lot of photos of, like, hanging out with folks on Instagram, though.
Yeah. Every once in a while, like, someone will be like, let's go to this random place. But, like, how do I put it? It's more like, I say no to a lot of stuff, because, like I said, like, when I come home from work, I don't really want to go and socialize again. So I very rarely do 2 things in one day. Like, I won't hang out with someone and go to work on the same day, because I'm just like, ugh, that's too much. That's too much socialization. So the problem is then people will be like, oh my god, like, let's hang out. Like, when's your next day off? Friday? Let's hang out on Friday. And it's just like,
You're like, no,
man,
please
like,
no. Spare me.
Please, that's like one day off. So the thing is, I end up saying no a lot to people, but then at some point I feel bad when it's like the 3rd or 4th time that someone is going out of their way to try and hang out with me.
Yeah.
And I just keep, especially because, like, usually it's pretty easy to say no, because I'll just be like, I don't have a car, I don't drive, I don't have a license, like, I can't go, sorry. Oops. But the problem is now a lot of my friends have cars and licenses, and so everyone's so nice, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I'll pick you up!" Like, no problem. Like, I'll come pick you up. And I'm just like, "Oh, great!" Now I
foolproof
really...
excuse.
I know, and I'm like, "Great!" Now I really can't say no. And I'll even be like, "Oh, I just, like, you know, I just don't have money to pay you gas money. Like, sorry." And they'll be like, "Oh my god, no! Like, I would never charge you for gas." And I'm just like, ugh. So yeah, what ends up happening is that I end up getting, like, uber tired, because every single time that I have a day off, someone wants to hang out. And because I say no to people so often, I kind of feel bad when, you know, at a certain point, like, I just kind of start to feel bad, and I'm like, oh shit, like, I guess I should hang out with you. Like,
yeah.
Especially when you're being so, like, willing to go out of your way to, like, pick me up, not charge me gas money. And I'm just like, oh god, okay. I guess.
I can only push away your kindness for so long.
Literally. I like pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
He's so cute.
He's okay with this child playing with him like a ball. Because all is good in Chibi world.
That child has curls like Giovanna from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's Giorno as a baby.
How the hell do you spell Giorno? Oh, there we go.
I've
Oh
been
my god, it's
watching.
literally Giorno Giovanna.
Oh,
Giovanni.
I've been watching a little bit of Giorno with my dad's not into it, but Warren and I have been into it, and like I can see the seeds of chaos sown from the first few episodes, because I know how weird it gets, and just like little things like Dio model walking up a wall.
Oh my god, dude.
You know?
JoJo's so good. And this is someone who's like not an anime enjoyer.
Mm-hmm.
Not for any particular reason. I just never got into like haven't seen any of the popular ones. I also never got into Attack on Titan. I did try. I got like 11 episodes deep into Attack on Titan and I was like, no. I'm bored.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It just I couldn't even really describe to you why I was bored. I I don't know. I needed questions answered faster. There was a lot of stuff, but no plot. Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
I
it's
feel
just
like
season
maybe
one.
I feel like maybe you weren't like in the mood for it, because I do that, or like I pick it apart and then I come back to it and I'm like, why did I think this? Like this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'm like I don't know. There's just a lot of. I think anime is just not. I don't wanna say anime is not for me because I do like some. I think I just like light-hearted anime.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just don't care for like
Plot heavy
serious
stuff.
anime. Yeah, I just want to see the pretty colors. I don't want to.
I mean, you like Oron.
Although, yeah, I do really really like Oron, and again, I really like JoJo's, but I feel like JoJo's is bizarre, is so like strange and weird that it's funny and it kept my attention
Yeah.
because every episode was like, dude, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
And then like with that came my love for like the plot and the characters, but like for Attack on Titan, I guess, is like already color palette boring, like characters boring, story tragic, like I don't know. And then I was just like, I don't understand about this whole thing about the one character being a Titan, and then I already didn't care, and then I already had questions about like I don't understand why the Titans are attacking. I don't understand why they're so mad, and everyone's like, well, you'll get to it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it in like season 4. No
They're
thanks.
attacking because they're mindless monsters. It's like watching a zombie movie and asking why are the zombies attacking everyone?
Yeah, but zombie movies at least usually have like a reason. Like, oh, the zombie infection broke out because of X, Y, and Z.
Fair. I mean, to be honest, as someone who's caught up with it, I like the series more when I didn't know the answer to that question.
I
Like
think I
I
now know
was
the answer to the question.
I was more
Like, I didn't think...
engaged with the idea that these are just zombie creatures that just exist in this world rather than what the actual plot is. I don't know if anyone how many people are peeking in chat? Like, can we talk about Attack on Titan spoilers? I don't think you care.
I don't. I think I already know. It says 2 watching, but I can't see who are the 2. I mean, I'm assuming I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Well, I am one of them.
I just see myself. Yeah, I don't know.
Chat, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Just shout if you don't want Attack on Titan spoilers. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that no one's here. Yeah, no, it's just that like the neighboring country was like sending over like mutated humans over to attack them because it's like fuck your country, you know? And again, I I was more engaged when because at some point like they just like wipe out all the Titans and there aren't any Titans in Attack on Titan anymore. And the new season is out and like I don't care. I liked the Titan slaying. I liked the fighting monsters. I don't care about all of these politics. Like it's the least interesting thing about it. So like honestly, if you didn't like the Titan fighting, I don't think you're going to like the rest of Attack on Titan, you know?
Yeah.
because I think that's the most interesting thing about it as someone who also has like monkey brain, you know, goopy goblin
Yeah,
brain.
I don't even think I even got to like the real Titan fighting. Like the last episode I remember is when they've cornered Eren and like Mikasa or whatever her name is, and
Yeah.
they're like, "That boy's weird. He's weird. Shoot him." And then they shot him, and then he like turned into a Titan or something. And then they were like, "Oh my god, you're
Oh,
a Titan!"
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You started like you stopped like early.
Yeah, like the only Titan fight I saw was like the original Titan fight, like was the Titan fight where I think his name is Eren, the blonde kid,
No,
got like
that's Armin.
Armin.
Mhm.
Um, Armin got like munched on or something, and then simultaneously they were also fighting. There was like that fight, and then there was another fight in the same episode, or the same couple of episodes,
Mhm.
where they were getting like absolutely destroyed.
Mhm.
They were getting like absolutely like their butt handed to them.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously it was the beginning, right? But like even those fights, I felt like were not fun. Like I don't know, I was just like, this is just, I, I don't know. And then again, this is not like this is definitely like monkey brain. Like I know that this is monkey brain, but like the color palette is so boring. Attack on Titan is such an ugly colored anime. Why is everything brown? Why is every other character blonde? Like
The lighting is nice. I like the lighting. But yeah, it's all general like really earthy tones, not much else.
yeah. I'm like, I like Ouran High School Host Club, where everything is like pink in the background and everyone wears bright blue, and like the twins have orange hair. I don't know. Like same thing with JoJo's, right? Like freaking Jotaro's wearing like 17,000 colors on just his belt. Yeah. I don't even know what other animes I like. I like Yuri on Ice.
I like fell off Yuri on Ice once it became less about Victor and Yuri and more about like the competition because I wasn't into it for the ice skating. I was into it for the romance. And so
For the
once it
love.
yeah, and so once it got really heavy into the sport aspect, I was like I'm out.
That's true. I did kind of fall off there.
And then I never returned. So I don't know how it ends.
I can't remember any other anime I got through. I got through Dramatical Murder, but Dramatical Murder was a lot more confusing of an anime because even though I understand that what it was like basically all of the safe for work scenes of the game mashed into an anime, I just felt like I don't know, it was like I liked its art style, right? Like I liked the character design, but I don't know, I felt like the plot was just I mean, it's Dramatical Murder, right? So like can't really be like, "Oh, the plot." Like, the plot wasn't that good when it's literally a game about like, you know. But I don't know. I remember watching Dramatical Murder and I don't remember anything.
The only thing I know about Dramatical Murder is that they put a snake up his ass. I think maybe.
I don't remember if that canonically happened. Like it's one of the bad endings.
But that does happen,
But
right? I'm not imagining.
I think the snake is involved. I just don't think the snake goes up anywhere. I think it's
there was
they all
definitely a snake asshole adjacent.
yes, yes, definitely. Because all of the characters in the show or the game, whatever you want to call it, have like I almost called them stands. They're not stands. They're like pets. They're all pets. Like they all have little pets. And so like the two evil twin characters, one of them has a lion and the other one has a snake.
Uh-huh.
And then like Alba has the little dog, that little dog that has a super deep voice.
I don't know anything about Dramatical Murder, man. Nothing.
God.
No
I need to
knowledge.
show you. It's like this little Pomeranian with a super deep voice.
Oh god, I thought the JoJo. What is it with your animes and weird dogs?
Oh my god, wait. Alba dog voice. Please. Oh, his name is Ren. Oh my god, please tell me I'm not wrong in
I'm imagining like Mr. Fugu from Chowder.
I found it. Here, this is just an example. He says like it happens more often in like funnier contexts. I keep getting ads for Overwatch. I don't want to. I don't want to play Overwatch. Leave me alone.
I downloaded it
Okay.
on my Switch the other day because I was like, why not? I'm curious about what they changed. And I had to do the dishes, so Warren played it for me, and he was immediately like, this sucks.
Yeah.
And Warren
I
barely liked Overwatch to begin with. Like, he kind of just liked playing Pharah and, like, no one else. He was like, he didn't think anyone else did, like, a substantial amount enough of damage, and at least she could fly and it's fun.
And also tanks are now like actual crazy tanks.
You know something
Meaning,
Warren showed me in Overwatch 2 that made me very upset?
uh-huh.
So, Tracer, right? Tracer's like a mosquito as it is. She does like no damage. They managed to nerf her already super baby ass gun. So now you have to reload to kill someone. You unload your entire clip into someone and not a tank, just like a normal character, and it won't kill them. That's fucking nuts. That you have to reload to kill somebody.
Yeah, no, they definitely did not. I don't know, cuz like again, like their whole thing is like the best part of Overwatch were the team fights, right? So how do you enjoy like how do you make team fights last longer? You make the tank an actual tank, especially now that there's only one tank. Now you have to buff the tank beyond belief by giving them like a bunch of healing opportunities, like a bunch of X or what is it, HP and all that. And so that also means that all of the damage characters can't be doing too much damage because then you're gonna kill the tank very easily. And so like that's what I just don't like. I feel like every game just feels like a tug of war where it's like who can kill the other tank first. And then
Ah.
once you kill the other team's tank, you're like good for as long as it takes for that tank to respawn. And then once the tank respawns, you get to do the whole thing over again. Like and again, like the tanks are now super beefy. Like Orisa's insane.
Mhm.
Like the amount of damage that Orisa can take now is I don't like it. I don't like it. I
Mm.
don't no. 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 I just don't. I simply do not.
That's why she had a shield before, and they took away her shield and just made her the shield.
No, literally.
What is it? You know, an anime that I watched recently. Let me see if I could pitch this to you. Let me see if I could
Okay.
pitch an anime to you. Uh, Recently I watched I watched it with Noelle actually. An anime called Princess Tutu. So already fantastic name, off to a great start. Princess Tutu is it's about there's this storybook, right? Like this man wrote a storybook, um, and never finished it, and so all of the characters from the book escaped and are now like stuck in like the unfinished like the book was like a tragedy, and so they're doomed to a tragic fate that has no like concrete ending. Like they don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna suck no matter what. Like this character's doomed, this character's doomed, but there's no actual like ending to it. Um, and so the main character is her name is Duck because she is a duck. She doesn't actually have a name. Um, there's Muto, who is the prince, Rue, who is the evil princess, and Fakir, who is the knight. And Duck can turn into the magical Princess Tutu, and she has to try to save the prince who lost his heart, you know? And it's. I need to show you the art style, because it's so fucking cute, and I love Duck with all my heart. It's so cute, it's so funny. All of the background characters are various talking animals. Like the teacher is like he's a cat. His name is Mr. Cat, and he
No.
constantly threatens like anyone who fails in his ballet class. Like,
No.
if you don't do your homework, then I'm gonna force you to marry me, and like that's his threat every time. I don't know. I don't know. It's every time they have any sort of like magical confrontation, uh I guess it's based off Swan Lake, so like all of the magical fighting is just dancing. They just do like ballets. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It's super cute. It's super funny. I'm trying to pitch it to you. I think you would enjoy it. Here's one of the random side characters. Notice that she is an anteater. Yes, please watch Princess
Notice
Tutu.
that
She's an anteater. It's very good. This is my recommendation as something with it's cute, it's silly, there's bright colors. Please watch Princess Tutu. It's not that long either. I think there's like 30 episodes. So like 2 seasons.
Jesus.
2 seasons isn't that long.
But I have such a short attention span.
Not if you like it.
That's true. That's true. Not if I like it.
If you like it, then you'll watch it all in one go.
That's that. You know what? You're making a good point here.
As Noelle and I were watching it, the prince has his like heart shattered, and she has to give him like back the pieces of his heart. And so with each piece of his heart, he regains like the ability to feel a different emotion. And like one episode was him getting the ability to feel fear back, and Noelle was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if like the second he got it back, he just starts screaming?" And then he did. That's exactly what he did.
Oh my god. Like, help! I'm scared.
I think what's difficult about recommending anime to people is it's a medium, not a genre. And so
Yeah.
it's kind of like saying it recommend more movies to me, and like not specifying what kind of movie, just saying recommend more movies because I don't like movies. It's like, well, there's a million types of movies, and I'm sure I could find some movie that you'd enjoy.
But you gotta help me out here. Like, what?
Well, like, you need to specify a little more, like, what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I also think, another thing that sucks is, Princess Tutu, for example, is from, like, the early 2000s. And I feel like a lot of modern anime, despite being animated much better, is significantly more boring. Like, I don't like a lot of modern stuff, because, like, it feels phone in, like, I've seen this before, you know? I've heard, like, anime YouTubers talk about how, like, the anime industry is kind of cannibalizing itself at the moment, which, like, I feel like that's not just the anime industry, though. I think every entertainment industry is, like, more Spider-Man! More Spider-Man!
We need more Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Marvel is honestly like tanking itself into the ground because like now that there's just like I guess the best way that I can describe it is like because I'm not a Marvel super fan, Marvel movies were fun when how do I put this? Like I understand that obviously they're based on a comic which is about like this fantastical
You feel
world.
like that you need to know more about shit before you going in, or else you'll be confused, right?
It's not just that. It's that, like, especially right now with like the
It's like
phase that
required
Marvel is
reading
in.
homework.
Yeah, like not only does it, but that's the thing though. Like they're coming out with so many things so quickly that are not good quality, and yet, and also bring nothing to the main plot, right? Like
Mhm.
last we left off in the big like Marvel timeline, right? Is that they kill Thanos, Thanos is dead or whatever. And then they try to build up the next big bad of the next like Marvel phases, which I forget what his name is, but I guess he's like this god, and he came out in Ant-Man Quantumania. Like he's the next Thanos basically. And like it's just kind of one of those things where it's just like things are getting so convoluted, and obviously like Marvel, I don't know. There's like so many. I like don't even know where to start because there's so many things that they're doing incorrectly. Basically, Marvel has overcomplicated itself. That now it's. I don't want to say that it's no different from the comics, but you know how comics are really hard to get into because you don't know where to start, and there's so many characters and there's so many backstories, and you don't know where to blah 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 blah. Blah.
Yeah.
That's exactly where the movies are at right now.
Uh,
Where it's just like I don't know where to start. Like I don't know what's important. I don't know what is like what's important, what's not important. Not everything is as good as everything else, so it's also just kind of like, yeah, I could watch Marvel's What If, but like it doesn't have an effect on any plot ever. um
my parents are still into Marvel movies, so I've seen. I think I've still seen most of them. I'm still kind of kept up, but like both of them just take us to movies, like not like because we need to see them for like for the timeline. They just go see the ones that look good. Like we never go see the Ant-Man movies because they don't care, except for Quantumania. I think that was the first time that they were like, that one looks cool, let's go see it, you know.
which is funny because the Ant-Man movies are actually really good. I would argue they're actually better than some of the other Marvel movies.
I like the Doctor Strange movies. I think those ones are good.
Doctor Strange is really good. Those are really good movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have seen. I've seen the original one, and I've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp on TV randomly, like a long time ago, and I don't remember anything about either of those. Which I usually assume is a bad sign, like if I can't remember it at all.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like the Ant-Man movies are genuinely really good.
I also saw Thor: Love and Thunder, and like
Didn't like that one. That one lost my attention immediately.
I sat through the whole thing, and I left the theater thinking like it was fine, but like honestly, every day I have worse and worse feelings towards it.
Yeah, no, I didn't like Love and Thunder. I also didn't understand why I couldn't even get through the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually didn't even find out why Natalie Portman is Thor now.
Um, I don't remember.
Yeah, I just
if that means anything, it's a bad sign.
don't know, didn't care. And then that's another thing that I guess kind of plays into it. The thing is, another thing is that they now have to start introducing like the next generation of Marvel characters that we're going to follow and like care for and fall in love with. Because like at this point, like Chris Evans left being Captain America because Chris Evans has been a part of Marvel since like when did the first Captain America come out? It was so long ago. It was like 2000 something.
I don't remember.
Captain the Captain America movie. Yeah, since 2011. Mm-hmm. So at this point, he's been Captain America for like a decade.
Yeah,
I
would have enough.
2 years. Yeah, so like
Robert Downey Jr. is gone.
Like,
who else?
Yeah, Robert. And that's what I mean is like now they have to introduce characters who are going to take over those things. So like I guess one of the characters that they've reintroduced is I believe Tony Stark's daughter is now like in Iron Man, is now like the new Iron Man. They introduced this other character who's now like the new Hawkeye. I think it's Huntress. Huntress is now like the new Hawkeye. I don't know, like it's like just a bunch of these characters that like they're trying to phase in because obviously older actors are phasing out of Marvel because they've been a part of Marvel for like a decade. But it's also just kind of one of those things where it's like, I hate to break it to you, but like I don't want to see a new Captain America. I want to see the Captain America that I like. Like, I don't want to have to get invested.
I think what DC is doing is at least more interesting.
I haven't kept up with DC almost at all.
Have you seen Black Adam?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it's goofy, but give it a chance, because I legit really liked it.
No, I'm sure it is funny. Like, I
Uh.
think Shazam. I saw a little bit of Shazam, and Shazam was funny too.
I know Black Adam fans didn't like it because The Rock kind of made Black Adam his own original OC and not really the actual Black Adam in the comics. But again, that's why I think it's at least a little more interesting that they're just kind of doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
Why is Shuffle just putting on the same, like, 2 songs? God, the line art on this is so wonky.
It had me really confused how you were making it. Because, like, when I first joined the stream, like, before I had said anything, like, I was just kind of watching, I was just kind of lurking for fun.
Yeah.
Did not understand how your line art was working, because I was like, how are you tracing over it and not drawing anything? And then you, like, lifted up your pen, and then the line showed up, and I was like, oh, that's awful.
Okay, wait. So, watch closely. I'm gonna do it. You can't see. See?
Is it drawing a line that I can't see?
Do you see the blue line that I just drew?
Oh, yes, now I do, yes.
Okay, now I lift up the pen and there it is.
I see.
So the reason you can see what I was doing is because I'm already drawing on the gray, so you can't see that thin, subtle blue line.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were literally just tracing it and just hoping the line came out nice, and I was like, that's horrendous.
I mean, that is effectively what I'm doing, because I can't really tell how it's gonna come out until I lift my pen, you know? Learning Illustrator has been a trip. Half of my struggle with it is just the fact that I don't know what I'm doing.
Fair enough. Valid. Watching a lot of Warren High School Host Club, like.
Yes, good.
Like clip on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing those too. We just have the same TikTok feed, don't we?
Literally.
So it was like the journey of going from like Family Guy to South Park to Steven Universe.
Yep.
And at this point,
yeah, I do.
Yeah, and at this point, it's Oron and Adventure Time for me. They tried Clone High, but that didn't really stick.
Yeah, didn't like Clone High. They tried iCarly, didn't like iCarly.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten freaking The Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music.
Yeah. Good movie. I should rewatch it. I liked the clips. Yeah, no, but it just kind of reminds me, like, watching Ouran High School Host Club kind of just makes me upset that the anime, I mean, probably the book did it too. The book, sorry, my bad. The manga. The mango probably did it too. But, like, they really try to put they try to put Haruhi with everyone.
They did.
Like, they tried to her with Kyoya, they tried her with, I don't remember which twin. I don't know if it was Hikaru or Kaoru.
I think it was Hikaru.
Yeah, like, they try to put her with them. They tried with Mori senpai. Like, and then obviously they tried with Tamaki. And then at the end of the anime, she doesn't even end up with Tamaki. Like, it's implied, kind of, sort of. But then it's also implied that, like, Kyoya also likes her. And it's just kind of like,
fuck Kyoya. All my homies hate Kyoya. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine.
All my homies hate Kyoya. All my homies hate Kyoya. But yeah, no, it was just kind of one of those things. It's like, damn, the anime. Because I heard in the manga, like, her and Tamaki actually do get together and they like kiss, and like in the end, there's like an epilogue where they're like married or something like that.
I also heard that the plan was Mori.
Yes, I've heard that too. That like originally she was supposed to end up with Mori.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess, again, maybe in the book he has more personality, but I feel like in the anime he doesn't really have a personality other than like, I'm big and stoic. And it's like, yes, I suppose you
don't
are.
see the romance in him putting those strawberries on the plate, because I don't either.
Yeah, because I don't either. But yeah, no, it made me, like, just rewatching those clips, I'm like, dang, y'all really try to pawn Haruhi off on everyone. And it's not even like it was a reverse harem anime either, because it's not like they were all, like, tripping over their dicks to try and be with Haruhi.
They, like, low-key were, but, like, not in the way that, like, reverse harems usually are.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the Fruits Basket, where, like, Fruit Basket, like, everybody is trying to bang the main girl.
I feel like the only character that, like, genuinely had, like, no interest in Haruhi was, like, Honey Senpai, wasn't it?
Yeah. And one of the twins. I forget, again, whichever the twin she didn't date was. But then again, also Mori. I really don't feel like Mori showed super interest in Haruhi.
Again, it was exclusively that, like, strawberry scene, or, like, the fact that, like, he's picked her up several times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I guess for me, the also joke there was that Mori is huge. Like, the whole joke about Mori is that he's, like, this giant student.
Yeah.
Especially because when you juxtapose him with Honey, because Honey's old, yeah, like, like, that's part of the funny haha. Like, oh, isn't it funny that Mori is, like, like, a second year, and he's this big guy, and then there's Honey Senpai, who's a 4th year, or 3rd year, whatever he is. Like, he's older than Mori. Yeah.
There's only 3 years of Japanese high school.
Well, must be nice.
I mean, that just means more middle school. Or no, more elementary school. More elementary school.
Well, I liked elementary school. It was easy.
I did 6th grade in elementary school, and that sucked.
Surrounded by children.
Yeah, because, like, the 6th graders were just, like, separated from everyone else the whole time. So, like, we basically were on our own. The only perk is that we had recess.
Recess! I'll always be salty that the anime never gave me the Haruhi Tamaki, like, kiss that I wanted.
Everyone always says, like, well, it was just made to promote the manga. It's like, that doesn't mean that they couldn't have made more.
Yeah, it also didn't work, because I'm still not going to read the manga.
No interest.
Not only no interest, but also, like, in order to buy the manga, a full box set of that manga costs, like, $300.
Does it even have the same art style, too? I don't think it does.
I have no clue, actually.
I don't think it has the same art style, and that, I remember what turned me off from it.
Let me see. Oran High School host of manga. Mango. Oh yeah, it definitely does not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. He definitely does not.
You know another clip that I'm glad I only saw one clip of it and not more. Have you ever seen Love Stage?
No, but isn't that the one where like she's like or he's a dancer? Someone is a dancer. Or am I mixing that up with another shoujo beat manga?
No. So it's not shoujo. It's a yaoi.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, it was one of two like yaois that like Emil made me get into, and like at one point he like molests the guy, but like to censor it, they just, and not his hair, but his whole body, they turn into like a pink cloud to censor the molestation.
Oh my god.
Not his hair though. His hair is still normal.
No, his hair's still there.
Anyway, I saw a clip of it, and like I didn't even know they dubbed it. I was just like, Jesus Christ! I haven't thought about love stage in years. Yaoi is terrifying. As seen by dramatical murder.
I think also like, I mean, there are a lot of things to say there. Like, one, I think yaoi would be less upsetting if its art style was generally better.
That would help.
Right? But then also, I think, and I
Love Stage's art style was alright.
Because I don't know enough about, like, the culture to really make, like, a...
I'm just gonna tell you right now that most yaoi is made for straight women, so whatever you were about to say, go ahead and say it.
It's more like, I understand that there is a lot of homophobia in those types of cultures.
Yes.
So I feel like there's also like this, like, I don't understand why so much yaoi and yuri is incredibly like rapey. Like,
yeah.
why everything is rapey. Like,
well,
again, it seems very like,
I'll tell you why. It's because it's not made to portray gay people. It's fetish porn for people that have like a lesbian fetish, for example. So it's already fetish content, and so it's a fetish on top of a fetish. That's why it's rapey. It's because it's
okay. That makes a lot of sense, because my only thought was like, it has to be some sort of homophobia.
That's
like,
why
that
Yuri isn't like that. It's because like people in Japan aren't into lesbians. Like, lesbian porn isn't really a thing in Japan, which is why if you read Yuri manga, it's not going to be very rapey. It's because it's going to be actually made for lesbians.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like, and again, this is probably not real Yuri, because obviously I don't, like, again, I don't know enough about it, and maybe, like, Frida knows more than I do.
Probably a good question for Frida.
But, like, I also feel like the trope of, like, oh, like, the frickin', what is it, like, the girl that, like, randomly has a penis out of nowhere is, like, then, like, rapes the girl that has a vagina, and it's just kind of like, I don't, again, this now seems both transphobic, homophobic, like, this is every type of phobic under the sun, like, this is all awful.
Yeah.
And so again, like, because a lot of yaoi, or at least yaoi specifically, and then that type of yuri that I'm talking about, if you can even call it yuri, I don't really...
It's futa, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah,
Futanari?
futa, whatever. Yeah, like, whatever you want to call that. Is, like, it's so sexually violent that it really... Like, it
this
really...
This is an amazing conversation while I'm drawing, like, cute little mermaids.
Oh my god, look at everybody, look at the stork. The stork is happy. Look at the stork. But yeah, like, it's so incredibly, like, sexually violent that it makes me feel like, I don't know, like, there has to be some sort of, like, transphobia, homophobia, something that's going into this. But I think that your explanation actually, like, clicks a lot of things into place. Like, that makes a lot of sense.
That's what I'm positive it is from what I know and just looking at it, you know? It's like, there's no way you're serious about this.
Yeah. And, like, I do understand when, like, there is horror elements in the story to at least kind of justify the horrific things that are happening. Like, that's why I don't mind killing stalking. Like, I know a lot of people were like in an outrage about killing stalking
Yeah.
because they were like, oh my god, like they're showing this like gay relationship, but like one of them is a freaking serial killer and is raping the other one, and then the other one is a stalker who's obsessed and like has Stockholm syndrome. But I'm just like, right, but that whole series or whatever you want to call it, right? Like that whole story is a horror story.
Yeah, the
Like it's
problem
not
is
like
labeling killing stalking as a romance to begin with, because it's not.
yeah, exactly. Like Killing Stalking is not a romance book. Like again, it's supposed to be horrific. It's supposed to be shocking. Like what's his name? Sang Woo literally kills so like he literally like bro, like that's all I have to say.
I think I'll just leave
so
it
like
here. I don't know how to do the rest of it.
the stork.
I did the stork. No, I mean, like, I don't remember how to use the line tool, and I don't want to, like, stop working just to, like, Google it. I think I'd just rather, like, just move on for now.
Fair enough. But yeah, no. I feel like if yaoi stopped being so, especially because like if the people on AO3 and like the people on Tumblr or anything to like go by, it is definitely possible for straight women to create content about gay men or even right like gay women and not make it rapey.
Why is
But
this
still
upside down?
like
What the hell? Did I
what,
draw this
what's
upside down? This drawing. Did I draw it upside down?
I don't see what you're talking about.
It's upside down.
Which
there
drawing?
it is. Oh, the stream delay.
Oh, yeah. I'm just like, But yeah, I guess like that's the best way I could put it is that like straight women or women in general, right, are capable of representing gay relationships in a way that can balance between being sexual, romantic, and not like rapey and creepy and fetishy and weird. So I feel like there is that thus no reason that like yaois should be as awful as they are because like clearly straight women or like women in general and maybe men too, right? I don't know how often men
You
work
don't
on
have to
yaois and
be a demographic to depict a demographic. Like, you don't have to be an astronaut to write a character that is an astronaut.
exactly. So it's just kind of like clearly y'all are capable of doing this. So why so why haven't you? Like I don't
What's the
understand.
problem?
Especially because like now those types of like I mean maybe they've never gone away, right? But like now that like webtoons and all that are so much more easily accessible because of all of the apps, right? Like things like TappyToon and Webtoon and what is it like Lezen comics and stuff like that. Basically like web comics are now
I
really
don't
easy.
like webtoon type webcomics, I'm gonna be real with you. As a webcomic fan.
I used to like a lot of them until unfortunately what ended up happening was people who then sold their
Oversaturated?
webcomic.
Oh.
It's not that they're oversaturated. What I don't like is the moment an artist sells their work to said like webtoon content platform,
Mm-hmm.
stories go downhill.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
what ends up happening is that Webtoon is willing to buy your comic for a flat rate, right? And they're like, and every season you make after that, every, 30 chapter season you make after that will pay you another lump sum of money. You as an artist then decide, well then if I just keep making chapters, if I just keep pumping out 30 episode seasons, Webtoon will continue to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
And thus what is the point of ending your story when you are getting paid for it? Like do you get what I mean? I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah, no.
yeah, like I don't know if I'm articulating that properly.
Oh, yeah, no, because,
But
like,
it's just like
seasonal rot is normal, but it's, like, enhancing it to, like, or not normal, but, like, common with things being on too long. you know, and then like it's just like supercharging that process by like, well, I don't need to try anymore. I just got to keep it going.
Yeah, especially because like for an artist, imagine how lovely it would be for this like multi-million dollar brand to be like, we will pay you a living wage to do what you love with your own original characters and your own original story and this and that. All you have to do is keep drawing it. I'm sure for most artists that's like a dream come true. So again, why would you not, it sounds sad, right? But like why would you not sacrifice like your integrity as an artist, as a storyteller to like to that when it was literally your dream job? It gives you what you want and it pays you fair. Like, and again, you don't are you and like again, you get to use your own characters, you get to write
I
your
don't
own
know
shit.
if pays you fair is the right word here, but keep going.
But at least pays you enough,
Yeah.
right? Like obviously all these webtoon comics or webtoon platforms pay you enough
Mm-hmm.
to want to continue to work for them.
Yeah.
Now, there unfortunately there are some artists who then put their foot down because then they do believe that they're not getting paid enough. Like I know that the person who was writing, oh my god, what was the webtoon called that we were
Wasn't it
watching?
Let's Play?
Let's Play. Like basically, she put her foot down and was like, I want more money because like clearly my webtoon is the reason why your platform is doing so well. So I want more money. And webtoon was like, no,
Mm-hmm.
we're not doing that. And then she was like, cool, then
Bye.
I'm not continuing my story until you guys give me more money. And I wonder if that's because she sold it. Like the reason why she can't just continue the webcomic somewhere else is I'm almost positive is because she sold her webcomic to Webtoon, and so now Webtoon technically owns her webcomic and owns her
I'm
characters and
not
owns her story. And
sure. It's been a while since like I saw the whole Let's Play thing. I know she
just
wants
be
to continue it.
yeah, but again, she wants to continue it under the idea that she's like, this sounds dumb, right? But like, if you were just creating the webcomic for the sake of the webcomic, just because Webtoon stopped paying you wouldn't mean that you would have stopped the webcomic.
Yeah.
Like, you would have kept making it because that's what you wanted to do. Like, that's what you like doing. But now, essentially, like, because she's not continuing it without Webtoon paying her more, or perhaps finding someone to buy her out of the contract with Webtoon, like it just seems to me that like the reason why she can't continue her story is probably because Webtoon on some level owns it.
Yeah, probably. Oh man, I didn't watch the videos you sent me, unfortunately. So like, I'm like, how am I gonna do this?
Oh no.
Of these little poses that I've drawn, I wanted to give someone a big gun and someone a small gun. I thought that would be cool. Maybe the gun would be in front of their face. Little chibi hand.
They're so cute. I like their little legs.
Got little feet.
Little peeps. Tiny peeps. Into the Gooberverse. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That person.
You goober, you goober Sona into the gooberverse. I'll
Your Goobersona into the Gooberverse.
I'll draw my
Quick,
goober,
quick, draw Goober. You have to Gooberfy yourself.
I need a big sweater now.
Your Goobersona. That scratches my brain in such a specific way. Your Goobersona into the Gooberverse. But yeah, essentially, I wonder if that's what it is because I feel like
Do you want to Google it?
it.
Or like you could just go on her Twitter, can't you? Didn't she talk about it?
No clue.
What was the Let's Play's author's name again?
Mongrel Marie or something like that. Okay, it has been incredibly unfortunate. Creator has. Unfortunately, I will not be returning with season 4 of Let's Play on Webtoon. There has been ongoing difficulties for several years. Let's Play being excluded from marketing despite promises to the contrary, and placing LP behind an age gate when there are series far more controversial content that aren't restricted. My representation, blah blah blah, have made me feel marginalized, and Webtoon does not value Let's Play or me on top of this. I've been watching other creators courageously voice their concerns, particularly over last year, whether it be about the ad campaign that considers our profession a side hustle, the pay disparity for LATAM creators, don't know what that is, or the ongoing lack of transparency and errors in accounting that I've experienced personally. Webtoon is no longer the right platform for me or Let's Play. I know that I will continue Let's Play once I am contractually able to do so,
Oh
and
no.
will be able to return to the new season unburdened. I believe Let's Play will be even better as a result. And I want to announce when and where season 4 will launch. Until yeah, again, that makes me feel like like
Well, she just flat out said it.
yeah, like her webcomic is somehow Let's
Yeah,
Play is not
she
ready.
signed the rights away. Or at least she signed that, like, if she makes it, it has to be on Webtoon. So, like, she probably can't post it anywhere else. I know that there's, was it, I know that Twitch streamers have to sign a contract like that. Like, if you're a Twitch partner, you can only stream on Twitch.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are on her side. Like a lot of people are on the side of like, oh yeah, girl, like if they're not paying you enough, that's cool. But, oh my god, your goober soda. Wait. It's so cute.
There I am.
I just I just looked over and I was like, "Oh my god."
My
It's
eye
a
is
goober.
melting, but it's okay.
um but yeah, like people are saying like, "Yeah, girl, your comic was very like sexually like like you implied a lot of sexual activity and like sexual themes in your webcomic. So like, yeah, sorry I got age restricted, but like basically
What
they're
is she
saying like we
talking
understand
about, though? Like, other things that are equally as sexual that isn't being age restricted?
that. Literally no clue. Couldn't tell you.
Because, like, to be fair, let's address what she actually said and not make up our own argument of what she said. She didn't say my sexual comic is being age restricted. How dare they? She's saying other equally sexual webtoons are up and not age restricted. So why is mine?
That's true, but like again, like it just kind of seems like to me. I mean, again, obviously this isn't my livelihood, so it like obviously doesn't affect me as a bystander. But it's just kind of like them's the ropes, bro. Like, yeah, tough. Like,
Well,
your
again,
comic.
that's saying, like, that it shouldn't be age restricted at all, which is not the argument. The argument is, like, I am being singled out.
But she's not, because there are other webtoons that are also age restricted.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I mean. Is like,
it.
I would like to know what she's talking about specifically. What are other comics that she feels aren't being age restricted?
Yeah. Uh, no. No. Obviously, she doesn't give an answer, so I don't.
I mean, she'd probably get in trouble.
No.
Because now she's talking shit about another webtoon.
Yeah.
Anyway, uh, eventually, when I start making more comics, whenever that is, I'm sorry, scripting is hard. I'm not putting it on fucking Webtoon because I hate everything about the app. The user interface is awful. It's missing
Agreed.
so many goddamn fucking features. I hate the way that just normal person like webtoons, like where mine would be, like Canvas is like tucked away in the attic. No, thank you. Don't want to be in the attic. Put me in the attic.
I don't want to be in the attic. Yeah, no. So I'm just kind of like reading the comments on the thread, and yeah, like again, like obviously art is not my livelihood, and I guess you're right. Like, not even I guess. Like, I think you are right in saying like let's not argue what she isn't saying,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it is kind of one of those things where it's like Webtoon is the platform that you sold your soul to,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to play by the rules. And again, I understand that she's not arguing that her comic doesn't deserve to be age restricted, but she is like, again, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I what other people's comics are their own business. At the end of the day, your webcomic is does
Because
involve
that's
several
also
sexual themes.
everything else about her message is also saying that like Let's Play is getting singled out for things that other comics are not. Like Let's Play is getting singled out. It's not being marketed the way that other comics are. It's like that's
Which is
the
another
point
thing.
of the whole thing.
Yeah, which is another thing that the comments are saying, right? Like a lot of the comics are like, we don't understand what she means by the webtoon isn't being marketed, like is being excluded from marketing. But like, again, like things that are age restricted do get excluded from marketing. Like that's just how things like that work because
That
you're
was the
trying
other
to
thing I
promote.
was gonna bring up is not that Let's Play shouldn't be age restricted, but I do understand the beef that people have with being age restricted because they're like, well, now it's restricted and less people can see it, and there's like I get less views and less money, and like, yeah, but also maybe not make things that have to be age restricted. I don't know.
Well, yeah, like again, her comic literally, like again, as I mean, we both read Let's Play
Mm.
like as much as we could, but like
I think
it,
you got
it,
farther in
it
it than I did.
the comic really did devolve. No, maybe not devolved, but evolved, whatever you want to call it, into Sam discovering what sex is and being a sexually active person. Like there's this whole entire freaking plot line where she starts dating her boss or whatever, like the German guy or the Austrian guy or the Polish guy. I don't remember what he is. And like like again, there's just so much like I I'm having a hard time articulating what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, your comic deserves to be age restricted. Whether or not you agree with that, as an outsider, as someone who read your story 100% deserves to be age restricted. And if you think that other comics are not being age restricted and are more controversial than yours, one, I kind of disagree because I feel like her webcomic is one of the most sexually charged safe for work webcomics I've read, and
Mm-hmm.
I've read several, especially on Webtoon specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to be rude, but wrong. Wrong. Like, whether or not other comics deserve to be age restricted is none of your business. Your business is your comic. And you decided to make a comic that was very heavy on sexual themes, and thus your comic gets age restricted. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Like, it just. And I'm sorry that you're bummed out, and I'm sorry that you feel singled out, but at the end of the day, your comic is incredibly sexual, and I'm actually surprised how sexual she was able to get in the comic because I thought Webtoon was a app for children, marketed for children. Maybe not children, but safe for work, I
Yeah.
guess is what I should say.
I was
So
about to say
there's that.
I don't think it was for children, but
Yeah, definitely not for children, but I thought it was for safe for work content.
yeah.
And then the other part about it being not like marketed, again, out of all of the big webcomics, I think Let's Play and Lore Olympus are the two biggest webcomics that were marketed always.
Oh
Like
yeah, no,
they
that's how I read Let's Play. Because it was the one that
yeah,
I'd heard about the most.
literally the only reason why I downloaded Webtoon was for Let's Play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether or not they upheld everything they were going to say for marketing, right? Like let's say they said, "Oh, we're going to give you 4 commercials and we're going to put you on 90% of the front page and this and that." Like maybe if those promises weren't met, then I would understand her upset. Like her being upset, like, "Hey, that's not fair. Like you told me I was going to get 90% of the revenue that the 4 YouTube animated shorts were going to get. And you didn't pay me 90% of that revenue. You only paid me like 65." That I understand, right? But also keep in mind that it's also possible that your comic overstepped boundaries as well. Like, yes, we were going to give you 90% of the profits, of the YouTube shorts, but then you decided to take your webcomic into a sexual direction, and then we could no longer market it as much as we wanted to, which meant that we lost money on those animated or like those animated shorts didn't make as much money as they were supposed to because your webcomic took a different turn and we had to market it differently because now we can no longer market it to children because it's an age restricted comic because of blah 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 blah, blah, right? Like,
Making a lot of sense.
so I don't know. I hope she can. I do hope that she continues it, but I also hope that Let's Play stops being what it was when I left off.
Yeah. I'm drawing on their faces now, because I don't know how to go about this. I need to go watch those videos.
They're very serious.
Serious Call of Duty man. I'm serious when I said that I didn't know Call of Duty had characters. I thought it was like you know how like Battlefield like takes you through like I mean I guess there's characters in Battlefield, but like I don't know. Like Warren was telling me like, oh yeah, like Ghost is like he's like a big character and then he dies and then this is blah 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 and I'm like, oh really? I didn't know Call of Duty had plot. Warren
Yeah,
Warren always
it's kind of the same.
plowed through Call of Duty games in like the day he got them and never played them again. That's all.
Yeah, they do. They all have campaigns. Like it's like a lot of the it's like obviously I know that Call of Duty is really big for like its zombie mode, but every Call of Duty game has a campaign. And the campaign depending on because you know how they all have like subtitles, right? There's like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and then there's like Call of Duty Black Ops, and then there's Black Ops 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Like they all follow the same characters. Right? Like all the Black Ops games follow a similar plot, right?
Sophie,
like
real quick,
plot
do
that
they
builds
use
on
specific guns or are they just army boys
No, they
who
don't.
use whatever gun? Okay, alright, so I can get them.
No, they're just army boys. But yeah, like they all have campaigns.
Oh man, I wish Warren was here and I could ask him like what kind of gun is it? Alright, I'm just gonna use this rifle because it looks military-ish.
You're like, I like this one.
I choose this one. This one looks appropriate for an army boy. So I'm not looking for like a hunting rifle.
Military issued rifle.
Yes.
Send. Send tweet.
Am I gonna be lazy and trace it? Yes, I am. No one can stop me.
As you should.
What are you doing right now? I'm hearing like sounds of Sophie crafting.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to freaking get all this dust out of my fan.
Oh.
And I didn't realize I was like breathing into the mic. My bad.
I'm not breathing into the mic. I just hear the sounds of like scratching and moving and Sophie doing crafts.
No, I'm sticking a pair of scissors into my fan blade to get the dust off.
Oh.
I wish I was crafting. I wish I had something to craft.
Get into crochet.
Oh, I've been thinking about it. I've seen so much cute crochet stuff on TikTok. Oh
You can make a little Mothman.
Oh my god, I would love to make a little Mothman. I want to make a bokoblin hat.
A bokoblin hat!
I've seen people with the little bokoblin hats and I want one so bad. I want one so bad.
Bokoblin.
Be the bokoblin. I've heard people pronounce it as bokoblin, and I'm like, if you pronounce it bokoblin, you're wrong.
I've been pronouncing it bokoblin.
Oh, God.
Am I wrong? Has it been bokoblin this whole time?
I don't know if it is bokoblin. Like, I would assume the way you pronounce it would be like whatever the Japanese say, right? Like whatever Nintendo of Japan says is what they're called.
Because the weapons they drop is the Boko Club. So do you call it the Baka Club? You call it the Boko Club. So it's a Boko Blin.
But that sounds dumb. The Bokoblin.
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 Bokoblin is funnier and sounds like a chicken is saying it.
Bokoblin. I guess you're right. I guess it would be Bokoblin. It just the emphasis is on the wrong syllable. Like it just doesn't sound right.
I know phonetics.
Hooked on phonics.
That's is that the right word? Phonetics?
Yeah, phonetics.
Okay.
But yeah. I've heard Bokoblins, I've heard... Yeah, I don't know. And I guess that would make more sense if it was like Bokoblins, because they're like goblins.
Yeah.
So it'd be Bokoblins. I hate that though. That doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because I mean, I guess it does make sense. I think I just don't like the way it sounds. I just don't like the sound.
Bokoblin is so much funnier.
Yeah, Bokoblin just rolls off the tongue better. Also, you don't call them Moblins. I mean, I guess that's how you would say them. I call them Moblins.
I've been saying Moblins.
Right, so like...
Because it's a goblin.
Because it's a goblin. The gabagool.
It's a Bokoblin.
It's a goblin, so it's a moblin, but then that means it's a bokoblin. Like, it can't be a bokoblin.
So
and
is
then
it a Baka club?
No, it's still a Boko club, but they're not Bokoblins. They're Bokoblins. Because if not, if they're Bokoblins, then it has to be a Moblin. And it can't be a Moblin because it's like a goblin. So it has to be Moblin, which means it has to be Bokoblin.
Does it become a Gakoblin if you make a go-go club?
A goblin. So stupid.
Wasn't there a book that like accidentally published like a Legend of Zelda like recipe in like their book because like it's like the first thing that comes up in Google?
Sorry, hold on. Wait, I'm looking at something. Hold on.
I'm googling how to pronounce Bokoblin. The first thing that says is at this Zelda thread, the person who started says that they pronounce it Bokoblin and Moblin.
That's dumb.
This guy says Bokoblin. Yeah, I like the way you say it. Bokoblin. It seems pretty 50-50 on Bokoblin and Bokoblin.
Yeah, it's just like the logic in my brain goes to the word goblin, right?
Uh-huh.
They're all supposed to be a play on the word goblin.
They're all goblins.
So if it's
kissing goblins.
So if they're all goblins, they all have to rhyme with the word goblin, meaning it's a moblin and a bokoblin. But then you're right, it would be a boko club, not a boka club.
Yeah.
But it can't be bokoblin because that means moblins are moblins, and then that doesn't rhyme with goblin. That would mean it would be goblin. Nobody calls it a goblin. It's a goblin.
It's a goblin.
It's a goblin, which means it's a moblin, which means it's a bokoblin. What in the goblin did I just come into? We're trying to figure out how to pronounce the word bokoblin, and I swear that it's bokoblin, and Jesse is saying it's bokoblin.
Frida, Dad, do you say bokoblin or bokoblin? And do you say moblin or moblin?
And then you say goblin or goblin.
I say it's Bokoblin because you get a club from them and it's the Boko Club, and you don't call it a Baka Club. A Baklob.
Bokoblin. But I'm saying that it can't be Bokoblin because then it doesn't rhyme with the word goblin. So that means by that logic, moblins aren't moblins, they're moblins because it's a Bokoblin.
Yeah.
It's
Frida.
Bokoblin. Oh, you're Bokoblin. Yes.
Frida's
Yes.
Bokoblin.
Bokoblin. Team Bokoblin.
Frida just debunked themselves.
But I also say Yig.
The Yiga clan. No.
Yeah,
No.
to be fair, I also used to call it the Yiga clan
Sophie, no!
until I realized that that didn't sound right, so I started calling it the Yiga clan.
Don't call it that.
Exactly, which is what I now call it. The Yiga clan.
Please call it the Yiga clan.
It is the
I don't
Yiga
even think you
clan.
hear them pronounce it, to be fair.
I think they say it like in their little, because you know how like it's kind of like in Animal Crossing or like in Banjo Kazooie where they kind of like grunt.
Yeah, I know they have
In
some cutscenes though, but I don't. Do they talk about the Yiga clan? Like,
They don't in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but they do mention it in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity because that whole game has full voice acting.
oh, wait, what do
Yeah,
they
and
call the monsters in Age of Calamity?
that's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know if they ever mention a monster by name. Age of Calamity, Bokoblin.
I mean, also in some animes, two different characters will pronounce someone's name two different ways.
Oh man, they only give me like full cutscene movies, and those things are like 5 hours long. They probably don't. I wonder if they say the word.
Kissing goblins, goblin vomit. Catch him in bed with a goblin.
With a goblin.
Let me see if I can find that clip. I can never find it whenever I want it.
Oh my god.
Please give me Alex Jones talking about goblins. It's a remix. I just want him talking about goblins. Hello?
It is the
Yiga.
the
The Yiga. Not the Yig. There's only one G.
Is there only one G?
Yes, Yiga is
Oh,
spelled Y-I-G.
I thought it's two G's. My dyslexic ass.
No. So that's why when you say
Frida.
Yig, when you say
Oh,
Yig,
it is one
Go?
G. Oh wow,
it's like, where are you pulling
I'm
out?
I'm
You're
a
just naturally a
dyslexic.
racist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Frida.
accept that. Don't all Frida me. I'm waving. I am proud.
Yikes.
I'm so sorry your dyslexia did this to you.
My dyslexia made me racist.
Oh, God.
I'm glad you caught us in the dumbest thing that we've talked about this whole time, which is arguing about the pronunciation of Bokoblin.
I just came back to my computer, clicked YouTube, saw in my Rex you were streaming, and I was like, oh. And all I hear is, Mokoblin! Lin! It doesn't rhyme with goblin! And I was like, what? What in the goblin?
What in the goblin?
At first I saw you were talking about, like...
Sophie, which COD boy gets the big gun? Of the two COD boys you want me to draw, who gets the big gun?
That'll be Kanik. The one that has, not the skull mask.
The one
The
that
other
has,
one.
like, the fabric.
You're
of
making
fish.
her draw COD boys?
I have to
Yes.
draw COD boys.
Are you
Yes.
making her draw ghosts? That's the only one I
Yes.
know. That's the
Yeah.
only one I know because everyone simps. I don't know what happened, but TikTok got a hold of him. And oh my god, what?
I'm the simp.
What are these pictures? What are these reference pictures? Why are they packing?
They are kind of.
I was
I
just
don't
looking at
like-
that. I was like,
I
wow.
don't like how bold those are.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't know who was in charge of that, but they definitely
is-
made them pack and schmeat for sure. This one's
Dog, they're in war. Jesus Christ, man. If I was on the battlefield, that's the first thing I would aim for.
I mean, it's just
It's
he's
right there.
also one fact about Koenig. Koenig is 6'10", and he has
Jesus
social anxiety.
fucking Christ.
Wait, how tall is Ghost?
6'4". I
Oh,
believe.
thank you for blurring that. Hey, keep it blurred.
Keep it blurred.
Hang on.
Keep it blurred.
Wait, let me like actually blur it.
I mean, hey, yo, Lady D's still 9'6". That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, and voice actress is now voice acting a new like woman villain in Baldur's Gate 3. So your girl has been obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3.
It looks worse with the blur.
Oh my,
It looks worse.
we're getting some real censoring.
Like now you can really see the shadows, which is making it look worse.
I like that. Keep it actually censored.
How about... No, I need the reference. I was about to say I'll just crop it.
Models. I don't know what to tell you. That's what they look like in the game. I don't know why.
Male power
attacking.
fantasy.
I don't know. I don't make these decisions.
Oh man. Does he have like... What is on his... What's on his like his belt or his vest? He has like all kinds of shit on his vest. I can't even tell what it is.
Grenades, a walkie-talkie. What do you call those sticks?
I mean, you also don't have to draw them. Like, if it makes it easier, you don't have to draw them.
What's those sticks that they
I'll probably
put for
leave
SOS?
out what I don't know what it is, but like...
What's those sticks that they use for SOS? This is gonna bother me.
Flares
sticks. Flares. Thank you.
Oh,
Jesus.
Chill.
No, because then if I don't remember it, then I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. screaming flare. I know that white one specifically. It's not a regular grenade. That's a flash grenade, I believe.
And then here's someone in cosplay. Oh snap! I feel like that's kind of a little bit easier to kind of see what everything is.
Thank you for giving me reference, Sophie. I appreciate you.
Hey yo, I got some references of them too, but they're a little
down on you, Frida. You're so loud.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, it's also because hold on, let me turn on.
I just feel like it's slightly easier to kind of tell what's on them because it's like an actual person in real space. Versus like...
Yo, I got some
Yeah.
too, but they're a little 18 plus Ghost.
Oh no. Don't look at the fact that he's grabbing his crotch in this thing. You're gonna have to censor that.
I won't bring it on stream. I'll just keep it
I'm like,
on my
dude,
Discord.
I got a lot of
really
good Ghost references, but he's with
Yeah, I didn't even notice like the little like the stains on the the
but anyways,
thing. That's cool.
Yeah, there's some more references of that.
Put that thing away. There are like children here.
I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, here I found.
No, Frida, no.
No. Like I mean, actually, I don't mean in like a sexual way.
Okay, I was
Frida,
like,
what are you sending me?
It sends you exactly. It says
thank you,
exactly
Frida.
what he's wearing on the clothing. So he's wearing a custom tailored combat shirt using parts from UF Pro Striker X Top.
Okay, that's actually super helpful, Frida. Thank you. Although please don't read it out. I can read. I can read.
No, but it just makes it fun. It's just funny to me because it feels like he's like walking down a runway and like, you know, when like sometimes they'll describe like what they're wearing.
Yeah.
It's like, and a cried cheese feel say.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Okay, so he's
tend to cover their chest a lot more.
Oh, you know,
you know why? I think it's because Ghost.
You know what your reference is missing? Actually, none of these pictures have their feet.
Oh.
Mine has the feet.
Frida's has feet. I just need. What is this guy's name? This guy with the hood?
The one with the hood is Koenig.
Koenig. Okay, well, I don't have any of his feet, so give me Koenig's feet, please.
Here's his in-game model.
Yes.
For leggies.
For leggies. Yes, there we go. Perfect.
And then here's a cosplay person
And a cosplay.
with leggies.
Thank you. Give leg.
I also found the exact same as this.
Leggies. Anyways, yeah, the ghost cosplayers seem to have a habit of covering their chest a lot more, and I think it's because that's how his in-game model holds his gun. Like when you choose to play as him, his like I don't know what you want to call that, but like his intro animation or whatever you want to call it, like he stands with his gun like covering his chest.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why so many ghost cosplayers like hold their guns like that.
Yeah.
I found the spice. All I did was literally put reference COD, and I already found spice.
You're not even looking for it. It just found you.
I'm sending those. Go. I know this is the real reason why you look at them. Don't lie to me.
Frida.
You'll never know
Ooh, my computer's hot. Jesus Christ.
whether I do or don't. Oh no. Oh no. Frida, please. Leave me alone. Ah. Oh god. It won't stop. Help.
That's how I feel right now. Like I'm like DMing going, morning. I have for today, Kinect cocktail, ready for dab.
What are you talking
And-
about? I left for like 2 seconds.
You never. There's this guy on TikTok, except as day going by making. Okay, he makes like cocktails, but bad, like disgusting. He'll
Sophie,
make
is
a
it just
mayo
me
cocktail.
or is like Frida like
You're
cutting
cutting
out
out.
every 2 seconds?
Yeah, you are cutting
Hold
out
on,
a lot,
let
Frida.
me bring it back up then. Hold on. There, that should be better.
Yes, I think it is.
There's this guy on TikTok that wakes up his husband every day by giving him the worst cocktails ever.
Oh
Like
no.
he'll make like a mayo cocktail, but he always says like, "Hello, Captain. Good morning, Captain." And for today, we have, and that's how I feel like I'm like delivering these to Soph. So I'm like, "Good morning, Captain. Today we have Kanig, a snow shirt, and his rocking hot abs for you, along with his veiny arms."
It's rockin' hard abs.
Good morning, Captain. Today we have a nice set of fan art with a nice bulgy wolves.
No.
Oh god. I hate it here. I want to go home.
Don't
Good morning, Cap.
Don't say bulgy wolgy. Don't say that ever. Ever. They're serious boys who've been chibied against their will.
I don't want to talk about the amount of cat boy ghost I've seen. Okay, what they're doing is like the least of the horrific things people have made them do.
True. I'm
I've
just
seen
making them
ghosts.
small. I like the girls making their boyfriends cosplay because, like, you know he's already like, oh yeah, I love ghosts. Can you dress up as him? Huh?
What do you mean by that? No worries, babe. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh man. Okay, wait. Let's draw the eye holes first, maybe.
So are you a fan of cat boy ghosts?
Um,
Are you part of the sin?
Here's my thing.
She's part of the sin. Nope.
I'm
she already spoke.
personally the type of girl where I prefer my men masculine. There's nothing wrong with, you know, liking a little femboy, right? Liking a man in a dress. I just personally prefer when my men are incredibly masculine.
You don't like seeing
Soph-
him in a
Sophie likes
little
big-
maid dress?
Sophie likes big muscle boys.
I do. Now
A big muscle boy can wear a maid dress.
he definitely can, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. In fact, you know, if it's attractive enough, like I'm on board. I'm on board with any big muscly man doing any big muscly man thing. But like, I don't know. I would prefer them shirtless, you know?
Hmm.
But again, no hate. No hate to Catboys. Or to Catboy Ghost. Any ghost is a good ghost.
What about a dead ghost?
Doesn't he die?
That's why I said
He
that.
I mean,
does.
spoilers, but doesn't he actually die in COD?
He does in the original Modern Warfare 2, but then in the re-release that they made up, they spoiler alert, he is actually alive. So yes, you're right, he did die originally, but then they brought him back in the remake. They basically like made it so you still think he dies in the main story, but then there's basically like a post-credit scene where you find out that he's still alive. Because he was such a popular character that COD was like, yeah, like we didn't expect him to become this big. And because he's such a beloved character amongst like old Modern Warfare fans, because again he's in the original Modern Warfare 2 game, they were like, oh yeah, we'll bring him back. And then the TikTok girlies got a hold of him, aka me. And now all the COD boys are upset because they're like, oh, what, you don't
That's my
understand
favorite
his
part.
tragic-
You don't understand the complexity.
understand the complexities of this character. And I'm like, take your shirt off. I'm like, stupid man. Take your shirt off. Show me your abs.
Get sexualized, idiot. It's like
Get
every other
sick.
female
I am
character.
the only one that understands the complexity of this video game ambitious masterpiece.
I think you can still call it a cinematic masterpiece if it's a video game.
Can you say cinematic? Well, no, they say, I think in the original code it's cinematic.
I did in fact
Cinematically-
just say cinematic masterpiece. Yes, Frida, I did.
No, you said cinematic, not cinematically.
I don't think he says cinematically masterpiece. No.
No, hold on. Let me.
Why would he say cinematically masterpiece?
See, he says, am I the only one who understands the complexity of this cinematically ambitious masterpiece?
Oh, I missed
This
a word.
movie isn't stupid. You're stupid. See? Boom. IMDb. Oh. Ooh.
You know,
Why,
Frida.
why can't I send links?
Next
Why
time
can't I send links?
Are we gonna say something?
I'm like, you know, Frida, I'd be really careful about what you do because one day this is gonna bite you in the ass and Jesse's gonna shove it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know that 100%.
You've
But I
incurred
take
my
what I
wrath.
can get. I can take what I'm taking every ounce I can get. Okay.
It's not often
use
so
every
Frida
little
can get like something
time.
up on me. To be fair, so yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a rare
That's why you
occurrence, and I
always
will
rub
take
it in every time
little
I'm
ounce.
wrong.
Yep.
Okay, but I don't understand why a grammatically incorrect one would be the answer. Like, I was missing a word, obviously, but why would it be cinematically masterpiece?
Yes, like
Well, he says cinematically ambitious.
Well, that's not what you were arguing before, though.
Well, it because I said he says I remember he says cinematically. I don't remember the word ambitious.
I thought
but
he
I just
said
remember he
cinematic
said-
masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the only reason I remember it being cinematically is because of when I literally had to look it up like a week ago because of that one tweet that I sent you.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only reason why I remember it being cinematically because I was like, oh
So
no, I
did
could have
you
sworn I just
see-
saw this recently.
Did you see my funny tweet of what was it? The anime girl breeding practices, unethical anime girl breeding practices. Did you see that tweet? Thought I was pretty funny for that one.
I don't think I did, but let me hold, please.
If I didn't delete it or something, I might have.
I don't think you deleted it because I think my reply is still up. Hold on, let me look at my tweets.
Also, why did Twitter become X? I missed that part in the Twitter lore.
It's
'cause Elon Musk sucks.
Oh my god.
Same for yourself.
It's just Elon Musk tried to name PayPal X when he first bought it, and like the PayPal shareholders were like, "No, that's stupid." And so now that he owns Twitter and that there's no one to tell him no, he named it X. Finally, he got his wish of naming a website X. Did you hear about Sophie? Did you hear about the X sign though? Like the lore of the X sign.
No.
Okay,
I
so
just know that it's now banned in India or somewhere because they think it's a porn site.
I didn't hear about that, but
does seem like it does genuinely seem like that's what it is.
so the Twitter building, like the Twitter offices in San Francisco, they have like a cute little sign there that says Twitter. And so they proceed to start taking it down. They have like a big machine there to like start taking the sign down. But apparently they didn't ask permission from the city, and so the people called the police and they had to stop. You know, so for I think it's still like that, by the way. The like Twitter sign is like half taken down. And so, because Elon Musk would rather be a dick than ask the city permission to do shit, he was like, well, I'll just put the new sign on top of the building. And so they build this giant, obnoxious, strobing X sign at the top of the Twitter building, facing an apartment building. It's like crazy bright. And then, obviously, people complained again and they had to take it down.
Good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was like a giant light that said X.
Yeah, no, it was strobing, Sophie, pointed towards apartment buildings.
That is so annoying. I honestly hate that.
Uh-huh. So that's what he decides to do, rather than like, hey city, can I take my sign down, please? It's my building after all.
Elon Musk just sucks.
Yep.
No, really.
And didn't originally, because I saw it. Okay, because what I saw before I saw the sign.
It Twitter.
I still call it Twitter. I don't give a fuck. What I saw
it's
before
it's the only time dead naming is okay.
No, literally.
What he had before the white sign though was, I think, on the Twitter building, he had a light on it that had X displayed on it. Did you see that one? Because that's the one I saw before.
I didn't.
Before I saw the X sign.
Can you send me a picture?
Yeah, let me try to find it.
Because I don't think I saw that one. And I was keeping up.
It's like when they. It was when they first revealed that they were gonna change the. Here it is. Found it.
The new tagline is "Blaze Your Glory."
There, I put it in share. That's what I saw originally.
Oh.
Is that they had it like that.
I forgot they did that.
I did see this tweet. It was funny. I did like this.
Yay!
It was a pretty good tweet. I'm kind of sad it didn't do numbers.
I
It should have done numbers. It should have done numbers.
It really was. These are unethical anime breeding girl practices.
What you should do? Put it on your Tumblr. Put it on your Tumblr.
Oh, okay.
That shit will do numbers. Dude, I'm being honest. I've been doing mad numbers on Tumblr. I feel like I'm like
you know, since I made
next level
like
on Tumblr.
Since I made a new Tumblr, like everything I've been doing on Tumblr has been doing 1,000 times better.
Dude, I'm telling you, I almost feel like famous on like lesbian Tumblr or something. It is insane.
With your yearning posts?
Huh?
With your yearning posts? By the way, Sophie, like
Yeah,
this
dude.
is the context of this image is that DeviantArt is full of AI art now.
Oh, love that.
And specifically, this one was like an adoptable. I was looking at like the AI adoptables, and then I found this one, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, she's all boob.
Oh my god. Turned 7 years old? How old is my regular Tumblr account? Jesus.
Okay, you gotta follow me on my new Tumblr because I made a new one. It's the same URL. It's still just Pink Violetta.
It is the one I've been DMing, right?
Yes. I also have
Okay.
my reblog account. I have reclaimed Shinigami Rosa, so that's my reblog account. So if you see me sharing stuff there, Frida, it's me.
Okay, bet.
In the nicest way possible. How do I put this?
Not a fan of Shinigami Rosa?
No. Completely unrelated to any of that. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you already saw. You know how... Actually, wait, no. I can't say this on stream, just in case. Actually, I shouldn't. No.
Oh, wait,
Hold on.
I'll mute. Okay.
You know, I bet Light Yagami despised people who pissed in the urinal directly next to him so much, but knew he couldn't kill them because it wasn't a crime. So instead, he always had a small scrap of the Death Note in his back pocket to touch them with. So after they finish their business, they zip up, turn around, and see Ryuk's dog face just staring back at them. And Ryuk is just like, "Hey man, look." And the person is like, "What the fuck is that?" And Light is like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" Of course, Light and Ryuk are both in on it. They made this agreement super early on, and Ryuk gets an apple every time he does it. Anyway, Ryuk then says to the guy something like, "Yeah, I'm on the piss lord of this bathroom. I come out whenever guys just whip it out recklessly next to another man, and the dude runs out of the bathroom screaming."
Yes.
You're on my Tumblr, aren't you?
No, did you? No, you didn't even post it.
I did post it on my other one.
Yeah, but it's not even. It's not even your. Yeah, it's not even your repost. That's why I'm finding it funny.
Someone else reposted it.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm just looking at my Tumblr page and I saw it. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna read this out loud.
Thank you for reading that out. Did you read the
And then I was gonna read the
Please.
When they set up the cameras in Light's house, it would have been really funny if Ryuk still ate apples and moved objects around and Light talked to him. The house is haunted, maybe not related to the killings though, if they could pull off that deception. Just a completely separate phenomenon.
Sophie, I don't know if you're looking at the stream, but a consequence of making Koenig a chibi is now his like mask thing is huge. It's like now it's covering up like his entire body.
No, so I guess there was no need for all those references. Well, good.
Jesus Christ.
He's touching these men who come and stand next to him at the urinal, huh?
Oh.
This is great. Whoever thought of this is great.
It's a great post. Didn't they say that they were like, they made that in like the middle of the night or something?
They said, "Had to share this note. I woke up and wrote it in the dead of the night."
Well, you know, it'd be like that.
3 a.m.
I want you to know there's a post under it too that is a bunch of mushrooms, but there is a single can of Diet Pepsi in the middle with a clock in the back that reads 9:11.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I'm just gonna post the image. Like this, I just described the image.
What does that mean? What does it mean? Oh. Why is it? Oh, the clock.
It's all the way in the back.
This is cursed.
Interesting.
Thank you, Frida. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the cursed image.
You're welcome.
He's so cute. Love him.
Also, thanks to Tumblr, I've been debating rewatching My Little Pony.
I do quite enjoy it.
Oh, you know, Sophie, I remember, I wanted to bring this up earlier. I just started watching Barbie Life in the Dream House, and it's my favorite thing ever.
It's so good. I heard it's so good.
I
It's so funny.
love everything about it.
Sorry, I'm only DMing you this, Jesse, because I found it on my phone, and it was the quickest way to get the link to my computer.
Is that the one that has all the Barbie lesbian memes?
I have no idea.
Is it the one with the giant scissors?
I mean, everything human is giant if it's not a toy, so probably. It's the one with that
Yes,
one
yes, it
Barbie
is.
with like black hair named Raquel.
Yeah, that's the one that everyone says that's her lesbian lover. Yep.
Raquel is really funny.
I love Raquel. What flag is that on his arm?
He's Austrian.
Oh.
Taking effective fire.
Wait, now I want to see what the Austrian flag looks like. Why?
X-ray down.
Oh,
Reloading.
that's a lot. That's a really boring flag. I'm gonna be real.
Fucking most flags are boring. What the hell are you talking about? Have you seen the
Nuh-uh.
Polish flag? Look at the Polish flag right now. Go look up Poland!
Nuh-uh.
It's just
Polish
his voice
flag.
lines when he kills people, but
That's
he
a
is
boring
they are
flag.
kinda funny.
Taking
That is
effective fire.
a boring flag. Why are European flags boring?
You don't actually have to watch it,
X-ray
Jesse. I
down.
just wanted to watch it, but
Reloading.
I found the video on my phone, and so I needed to get it to my computer.
Oh, okay.
And this is the
Frag
fastest way
out.
to do it.
lost the lead.
I'm hit.
Target down.
What was that? Better luck next time. Last man.
Alright, moving on. I don't know what kind of voice I was expecting, but I don't think it was that.
Yeah, he does have a very high-pitched, like, squeaky German voice. It's very funny.
I'm starting to find, like, the stereotypical German voice really funny.
Literally, he literally sounds like, "Little German boy, no!"
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This place is full of... Hang on. I can't think of bullets.
Yeah.
But can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either, but it's funny. But I remember my favorite one is like, "No, little German boy, don't go into that gay club!" It's like, oh my god, this...
Say it, say it, say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it. Say
Say
it.
it. Say it. I know you can say it.
It's so funny, dude. It's like a little German boy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Say it. We're all waiting.
Say it. This club.
He's full of.
No man, I'm being loud. They're getting mad at me.
Pow time.
My mom thought I was crying.
I mean, you were.
I mean, I definitely was. Oh my.
Yeah, my favorite's the Fortnite one.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Yeah, you
Frida.
didn't finish it. Oh, say it?
Yeah.
The... I don't remember what he said at the beginning, but I know he says something.
Oh my god.
He goes... Did he say, oh my... I just remember him saying... Oh, it's fun!
I've heard it several ones. I've heard one.
Oh,
where
the
it's like,
yippee one where he was like, I'm playing Fortnite and drinking cola!
Yeah.
That's what he was
Oh,
saying in
you know
English.
That's why he
Nice.
says... Yeah, that's why he says... Und Fortnite! Und Cola!
Yeah, no, but the little German boy is the one where it's like, this club is full of Yasin queen.
Yes.
That was the one you were struggling to get out. Yasin
Dude,
Queen.
it was so Yasin.
Dude, it's the way he said the Yasin Queen, and that is really funny.
The way they say it. And then I've also seen another one where it's about the gay club, or it's a gay bar or something, and they say cock and ballin.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
And then someone did the yuppie meme, but in Koenig's voice. Koenig, sorry, my bad. Gotta put respect on his name.
Clinique. Oh. I've been wanting to put more effort into these fucking chibis, but honestly, how? There's not much to do. It's a chibi.
I feel like there has to be like a middle ground between chibi and full art.
Yeah. What's it?
A doodle, perhaps.
Just that goofy emo style that I've been trying to figure out how to draw in lately. The whole point is not to take time on it. If I can't finish it in like 5 minutes, I'm doing it wrong.
Hey, straight women. Oh, god damn it. Never mind.
Because Noella's here.
I was gonna
Just
say,
say it. Say it.
Hey,
Did somebody say
women. Hey, straight women, I have a question.
Alright.
What's your wife?
What is the like vice grip hold that Taylor Swift has on you?
I don't listen to Taylor Swift whatsoever, so no vice grip.
Sophie?
I quite enjoy Miss Taylor Swift or Queen Tete, but not enough to really understand any of the Taylor Swift lore.
Okay.
All
I know,
buy her like $800 tickets, like that.
all I know is that my friend told me about the T-Swizzle.
The T-Swizzle, yeah, our queen.
And
Oh man, I had the Discord overlay off this whole time. Now you can see who's talking.
and the only
Ooh.
I don't care for the only song I listened to, on Be Honest, like recently, that's a new one, is the one she did with Ice Spice.
She did a song with Ice Spice?
She did Karma with Ice Spice. That's the only one I've listened to recently.
Chunk!
But one of my
Help.
friends.
Help?
Oh. But one of my
I don't know
friends
where
is
to
at her
put you
show.
where you won't obscure things.
Why didn't
You-
you just put him?
Put
It's
him
in the
put him
corner.
on the upper.
I'm in timeout. Just put me on behind you in timeout.
I was gonna say like upper right, like next to you, above. That makes sense.
I feel like he works in that corner.
Or that
I could
corner
put
with
Yeah,
him
I'm in
behind
timeout.
me like this. There.
So scary.
Wait for the stream to catch up. Let me see. Oh God.
He's whispering into your ears.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna put him
He's
back
going-
in the corner.
I'm whispering sour somethings, dude.
Not sweet nothings, sour something.
Like what's that?
Sour
It's like, you know that
everything.
noise? No. You know that noise a chowder makes when he eats ice cream?
Nom, nom,
When he does like the no. It's like a sound. That's what I imagine. Like, let me see if I can find a clip of it.
I forgot I made the little Discord thingy. I was like, whoa, it popped up. I like scared myself. I was like, whoa, shoot. There I
Yeah.
am.
Scared yourself.
I do, pretty much. Gotta update it.
Gotta make one for everyone else.
Frida's just a squiggle. She's just
I
squiggling
can.
around the.
Here. I know what I can send you.
I don't remember how to do it though. To be fair, it's been a while.
It's a bit of a process.
You don't have it linked to a website? That's what I did.
Yeah, no, that Noelle's is linked to a website. It's been forever and I don't remember how.
Oh.
It's like a coding thing as well. There's like a little bit of code you have to like plop in there. It's a process,
Really?
but it looks cool.
Frida
I
has
know
to
it's
give me
not.
the code, doesn't she?
Oh,
I think so. I do not remember.
that's not how.
It's been a-
I can send you. I mean, I can see and try and
'Cause
use
it's
the
the
one that I
Discord
use.
one, right?
question mark?
Oh no, you just sent me
Mhm.
this. You just sent me the sprites. Yeah, no, you need to put these in a Discord. Do you use okay,
Whoa.
Frida?
Okay, that's
Do
not
you,
how mine work. Hold on.
do you use VideoTube?
No, I use Reactive Fuji.
Oh, that's what I used, I think.
So Discord Reactive?
Is that the? Let me
Do
double check.
you have
Discord
to be
Reactive Image, yes.
Yeah, so you have to be in Discord to use it. Okay, so that means that
Yeah.
yours is already hooked up. I don't need to do anything. You need to send
Okay.
me the code for it, and then I need to put it into
Oh.
an input.
In that case, bet. Got
Yeah.
it. Here's
But
the
the
code.
thing is, I don't remember what I need to do.
Here you go. There's my little
To
code.
add it as like as a web element or something. I forgot. You're gonna have to look at the tutorial again. I forgot.
Oh god.
Well, if you have the code, then you just have to put it in as a.
Yeah, like what do I need to put it in as?
Oh, here we go. Here, use this one. Individual browser source. Panda Frida. Let me re-edit that one. Boom. So that one, and then you just put it into a browser as a browser source, and then that should only pop up when I speak.
Browser source. Just browser?
Or yeah, browser.
Frid. Okay.
Wait for them to just pop in. I'm ready.
Copy. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. It's easier than I thought it was. Pop in. Pop in. Pop in. There she is. Whoops. Nope.
No?
Oh no. No, I forgot to press shift.
We got him. We got him. Let's go.
So
Jesus Christ, you're freaking huge.
yeah, I
God.
told
No.
Kayla to make me giant.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The fucking t-shirt.
Oh yeah. So
Yes?
heads up, I want you to know when I commissioned this from Kayla, all I said was, "Hey, here's some images of friends of people drawing me. All I request is you give me my like white and black cat hat. That is it."
Oh my god.
So she gave me a piss shirt and a Lady Dimitrescu in my pocket.
Oh, I didn't see that. That was so small.
Which,
oh my god.
which, by the way, changes her emotes when I talk. So when I talk,
Really?
she blushes and has hearts. And when I'm not talking, she's angry.
That's hilarious.
We need to
No,
make
no,
one of
that's
these
amazing.
for Sophie
Didn't-
next. I think Sophie is the only one who's missing one.
I didn't even ask for this.
Well, I mean,
okay,
no one
Just-
likes me, so no one makes me one.
I'll
I'll
have
be
to
like
make
that.
you one. It's fine.
I will make you one. We'll compete. Who can make the better one?
You'll probably make it faster. I'll forget about it and then not do it. I'm gonna be
Maybe
real.
I'll be like, I can animate this. I can make it wiggle.
You
I
could
just
make it
commissioned
wiggle.
Kayla for this one because she doesn't get
Yeah.
commissioned.
Like me. Like when I'm like a little gift. So like when I just stand there, I like wiggle.
When I stand there, I wiggle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You do wiggle.
I say you do it, Noel. Sophie, what do you want?
Let's
Do you want
go.
it to be you? Do you want to be a Pikachu? What do you want to be?
I just stand here.
I like your deep squat.
You're so, you're
thank
freaking
you.
deep. That's my thing. How dare you?
Squatting deeply.
Deeply
always.
squatting. Deeply
Deep
squatting.
squat is really funny. I do appreciate the deep squat.
Thank you.
And your
It's-
homestead glasses.
I for-
I didn't even ask her to do me squatting or anything. This is just like she gave me 4 options. And I like this one the
You
best.
know why? It's because it's your energy. Like, we all know
It
Frida
really
be
is.
squatting.
It is true.
Okay, Sophie, is there any sort of like loot box in COD, or can I just like draw him on like a random military crate?
No, yeah, you can just draw them on a crate.
Alright.
on a loot crate. On a loot crate.
On a Fortnite loot crate.
Oh my god.
On an Overwatch loot crate.
Gross.
Except I got rid of those.
Noel,
they did? Oh my
Noel,
God.
what? How do
Oh,
you?
wait, yelling at me. What?
How do you pronounce the name of the goblin enemies in Legend of Zelda?
They are precisely called bokoblins. I swear, if you say I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm like, that's my opinion.
Okay. Let's catch you up real quick.
Are they not?
Jesse makes a very good point.
How do you pronounce the clan?
When they drop, how do you pronounce the clan? Yeah, how do you pronounce the clan?
The Ku Klux Klan. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not that clan.
Wrong
That's
clan.
my favorite. That's my favorite Markiplier clip where he goes, "Oh, the Ku Klux Klan." Anyways, for context, Noel,
Give me the explanation. I need to be proven wrong.
Jesse brings up a very good point that when they drop the club is very clearly the Boko club. Thus, the Bokoblin must be a Bokoblin, but then that means that Moblins are Moblins. But that doesn't make sense because they're based off of the word goblin. So if they're a goblin, it must be a Moblin, which means it must be a Bokoblin.
I'm right. I looped around to being right. I'm right.
No, we don't
I
know
think
how
it's
it's
Bokoblin.
pronounced. We're just
Oh
arguing
my
over
god.
it.
Just stop thinking, dude. I don't care. It's like Splatoon and Splatoon all over again.
No
There's
one says
a
Splat.
Russian person in my chat. Hello, Russian person.
Tsukablia.
Frida.
Doesn't that mean like fucking bitch?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fine. They probably understand.
They're probably incredibly offended and just unsubscribed right now.
Oh no.
I mean-
Frida, what have you done to me?
No, it's just
Hey, someone knows.
Oh, ain't no way someone knew right away. We got some simps in here.
Hey, it's I already forgot. Sophie, his name? How do you pronounce his name? Konik? Konik?
Let's see. Yeah, Kunik.
Konik. Okay.
You got it.
Yes,
Goblin.
I'm drawing a commission for my friend Sophie. Drawing Konik. We're also gonna do Ghost later if I still have the energy. I probably will. I'm chilling.
Oh, also the Russian person seems to have written, "What are you drawing?" What it translates to is, "What are you drawing anyway?"
Here, if you
Oh.
want viewers,
Ah.
she's gonna be drawing ghosts in a cat May outfit
No, I won't.
with this hunky muscle
No.
with cat ears, and he's gonna be saying nya, and it's gonna have the hentai ahigao face and go nya.
By the way,
Just like that.
I really love
Just
Tiny
like that, I
Frida.
boost your commissions.
Yeah, I really love
On Noel's
like
head.
putting. I liked putting Noelle down there and then like Frida on Noelle's.
You're just squishing me down.
I'm the little gremlin on your head, man.
I'm being stepped
I'm
on. Oh
walking.
man.
I'm squatting deeply on your head, man. Don't fuck with me.
Don't squat on his head.
I'm squatting on his head. Nothing you can do to stop it, man.
I just despawn. Despawn.
Sophie, if,
No, you ain't.
if your little image potentially can't be updated quickly, what would you like to be? Like pick a final form, the final Sophie.
Wait. Can I recommend one?
Yeah, sure.
Can we get like a picture of just an actual rat, but then
Give me a second. Give me a second.
we color bucket yellow and give it like the Pikachu like features which is drawn
Aren't
on
there
it.
little like
Please,
crappy like
I'm doing this
Pikachu
right
rat
now.
edits? I'm sure there are.
Yeah. Like can we just give her that?
Give me a second. I'm working my magic.
Oh no, it's gonna be like that time you made like realistic Moo Moo, where it's just a
Oh, yeah,
photo of
you're asking
chimpanzee.
like that's a bad thing.
See, like this is what I want.
Do you want? I put it in general. Do you want something like that?
Yeah, like the worst like this.
Oh god.
Oh god, hang on.
I want something cursed, man. I want something cursed.
This is what I
Oh man, it's a rat.
These are basically the same image, guys. Sophie's is
Let me
just
see. Hold
cuter.
up. What the hell? Oh my god.
I
I got
show
you.
stream. I showed
It's a
Stream
rat.
the photos.
Oh, shite, it's a
shit.
rat!
It's a run.
Alright. I'm making it like super crazy color blasted, so it's just gonna be exploding with color.
Oh no.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
Hard mix, baby!
Don't hard mix
Hard
it.
mix. Don't hard mix it, dude. No, no,
No,
leave
I'm
him a hard.
joking.
Better. Do hard mix plus difference plus
Oh
exclusion.
god, okay, I'm trying to kill her,
Frida,
okay? I'm
that's
just
what you do, isn't it? To your art.
to your art.
Not all the times. I actually don't use hard mix that often because I do find it to be
Like
too
way
hard.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's crazy how hard the hard mix is.
You know,
I
I'm
use
gonna be real,
exclusion a
though,
bit. I've been using difference a bit more.
I was hoping that if you made yourself a VTuber, like a PNG tuber, it would look more like your art. I thought that would be interesting if you had a consistent aesthetic
crazy, oh
with
my
it.
god.
Yeah. Maybe final form full on VTuber Frida can look like that.
I mean, the only thing then is just like it. See, because here's the thing. Then it would just be like my profile pic, and it would just be my profile pic talking.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
That
That's
sounds cool.
I don't know. That to me seems weird.
We can like chibify it though, we can make it look cool.
Yeah.
Chibi.
Just
Chib.
imagine like what you currently have, but with like bright colors.
Got someone just
Oh, okay.
died
So
out
you
of it.
mean like still like this?
It can still be
But
art,
with all the
but,
colors
like
and
I like
shit.
the idea of
Oh.
it being a consistent aesthetic. Yeah.
No, okay, I get what you mean.
Chunk, fuck off!
I don't know. The thing is, like, I just also don't want to be too much of an eye strain on people, you know?
I mean, you've already crossed that bridge, Frida. I don't know
Okay,
how much
not-
going back you could really
not
do.
an eye strain to the max. How's that?
I don't know.
You mean you don't?
I mean, have you seen what you post?
But and I don't stream like that, you know, all the time. I mean, I just show my images, but I don't do like the videos on stream.
I don't even have epilepsy, and like I can't really watch your videos. I'm gonna be real.
That's valid.
That's
That's valid. You're not. Oh man, watch out next Wednesday then.
My like.
I got a visualizer for the album.
My
It's a little bit of an eye strain.
my emo blog, I had to go back and remove some of the gifs because like it was starting to hurt my eyes, and I was like, I have to accept that this hurts my eyes, and I need to take it down a notch.
Dude, this is how I know I have like ADHD brain. I just stare at it and I go, oh, oh.
Yeah, and like it's fun at
force-
first, but then like you look away and you're like,
getting nauseous.
I haven't blinked in 5 years, and my eyes hurt.
Dude, I need you to remember I play rhythm games. I enjoy eye straining my eyes, and then looking away, and then be like, "Ooh, the wall's moving. Interesting."
Why do you have and you have better eyes than I do? What the hell? Why am I
I
more
don't
blind
know.
than you are?
Sophie, are you happy with my stupid image?
I'm horrified.
I'm.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I
God.
love this. I
It
love
just
this.
motion
He put
blurs every
saturation.
time she stops.
It's so funny. It's my favorite. It's my favorite effect.
That's great. He just put saturation and
I just made it freaking yellow, piss, King Frida yellow.
No.
Yes.
By the way, yellow is not your color.
Can I be?
who, me or Soph?
You.
Oh,
Hmm?
thank you.
No, I just
Can
saw
I
the
just be
piss
this-
shirt and I was like, it's funny. If it doesn't look good, we just get
Can I be scared hamster Pikachu?
Okay, give me the image. I'll transform it into a
no,
monstrosity.
you must be rat Pikachu.
Here.
You give me the image. I'll mess with it with my
This is
my
the best
skills.
I can do. I tried my best. I don't have any sort of.
military crate, please.
There you go.
Great. Oh god. Here, I'll add to it. Give me a second.
Or here's the original scared hamster meme.
Scared hamster. Save the hammer.
Spook.
Here,
Merry Christmas.
Here's the original.
Show me the rat. Oh god, he's actually horrified. Me when I see anything with like more than 4 legs.
Noel and I watched The Thing the other day.
Oh, God. Crazy. 10 out of 10 movie. Would watch again.
The original or which
Yeah,
one?
I'm not gonna fucking
course.
show him anything but the original. Are you insane?
No.
Hmm?
Fun fact: all the effects, like the thing, was all puppet.
Oh, that even you can see.
I know.
Yeah.
It's still cool as hell though.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's very much like a
Of its time, but in like a
no,
cool way.
no, like a landmark thing on puppeteering and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like people still view it very, very highly because it's still like
It's
I put it in the same
looks
category as
great.
Alien, where it still looks good. Yeah, like it's crazy
Yeah.
how good it still looks.
You need to see Alien next, man. I love Alien.
I say no, and then I say yes.
If you say
Have you seen-
no, I will strangle you. You must watch.
Have you seen Aliens?
It's not the bad one.
I
Yes
saw
and no. It's not that
Alien
it's bad.
versus
It's just a
Predator
different.
the other day with my dad.
Okay,
and
that's
that movie
bad.
Is,
No, that's bad.
It's so bad, but I love it. It's like wonderfully bad.
No, yeah. That's like a bad
Yeah.
good movie. Not good, bad, good.
It's not scary at all. It's so
No.
funny.
It's so dumb.
I love everything about it. Sophie, do you like scary movies?
Not particularly. The one scary movie that I willingly watched and genuinely enjoyed, is the original Scream.
I have
Okay,
not
but
seen
what about
the original Scream.
scary movie though? Do you like scary?
I've never seen scary.
Me neither.
Movies.
Oh, they're
I've-
actually pretty funny. I like them.
I have a lot of like classic horror movies that I haven't seen yet. Like I still need to see The Ring. I need to see The Ring.
The Japanese version, or the American version.
I'm not gonna watch the fucking Grudge.
Good.
I was about to say, The
Yeah.
Grudge and Samara, they're two different monsters.
It's never mind. Still though. I will not watch the Japanese version because I know just via being the Japanese version is gonna be 50 billion times worse.
Oh no, it is absolutely horrifying. I'm gonna be honest. The original, like the Japanese Ring, is disgusting.
I'm
It's
good.
like
I'm
actually
good.
horrifying. For me, it's just because of the zoom ins on the face. The zoom ins they do on her face and her eyes are genuinely creepy, and I kind of it's crazy how they got her eyes to look like that. But yeah, if you want, you can borrow my manga.
Manga.
I have the Ring manga.
Oh.
Because that's what it was based off originally. Was actually
There's a
manga.
manga?
Fun fact. Yeah.
Hmm?
Pretty good manga too.
Frida, we were talking about Attack on Titan before, and Sophie couldn't get into it. I was saying that
what
like I
part did
actually
you
am
get
not
into?
I'm not a fan of like the recent seasons where like now that all the
I-
Titans are
I don't-
dead, I'm not into it anymore.
I don't want to talk about how this series has used and abused me by not giving me the ending, and we're too close to the ending where I don't want to like
Can't give up.
I can't give up, and because like at this point, right, most people have gone and looked at the manga, right, for the ending. They're like, okay, fuck it, they're gonna take another fucking year or two probably with this ending. I'm gonna go read the manga. I have been so stern about not reading the manga
Mm-hmm.
to the point now where I feel like it's just like absolutely crippled me. And I mean, I still don't really know now.
It's
Like, I still don't know now, like, what the ending is, and I don't know how I've done it being spoiler free because I feel like
It's kind of a miracle.
everyone in
honestly.
there. It's a miracle because I'm on Twitter.
Oh.
But I'm gonna be honest. I have to hold on. Let me check how many like things I have because you know how you can like mute words on Twitter.
Oh, did you have to mute like literally every word related to Attack
Let
on
me.
Titan?
I'm gonna check right now because I did when the last season was or the season four, I believe, was coming out because I kept on seeing like, oh, manga, So let's see, muted words. Muted words include. Oh, did I take them out? Maybe I took them out because I could have sworn there was like a lot
lame.
more Attack on Type. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Yep. I have to put chapters. So there's like a lot of like AOT chapter 137, AOT chapter, but it's like a lot of that. Yeah, and I forgot how sick and tired I was of seeing freaking K-pop on my Twitter feed. So a lot is BTS, BTS butter, butter BTS, BTS underscore butter, butter, army, BTS, something in Korean that I'm pretty sure probably says BTS,
For a minute
BTS
there,
back
you
with
sounded
butter,
like
K-pop
the famous Emil Butter clip.
butter. Oh yeah,
Oh.
also I got sick and tired of seeing Dream and all those motherfuckers, so I had Dream SMP muted, George Not Found muted, like all those motherfuckers muted.
Isn't there like a clip of like, was it Jay Schlatt who like banned every like iteration of
Oh
like,
yes. Yeah.
Dream
That's
SMP
valid.
names?
I've seen the one where it's Ludwig reacting to that.
Can you
And
can
it's
you
Ludwig.
send the clip so Frida can see it?
Yeah, hold on.
Are we satisfied, Sophie? This.
Yes.
Alright, so I will leave him be, and it is ghost time.
Call of Duty Chili.
Oh, also, she's a ghost, but there's my goober Sona.
My goober soda. I love the goober soda. Can I be a goober?
Sure.
Can I want that as
Hang on.
my
Oh, I'm a goofy goober.
No, it's the
Yeah.
goober Sona. Fucking enter the gooberverse.
into the gooberverse. Here, I put the clip of J Slat when the J Slat.
Schlatt. Let
Sophie,
me see what
Sophie,
is this.
what is your current Sophie hair era? Is it buns? Is it space buns? Is it ponytail again? What's going on with your hair now?
Space buns is fine.
Okay. Do you want a sweater?
Yes.
I got a sweater with a big strawberry on it.
Oh, that is perfect.
Goobery.
Oh my god, yes. That's what I
like-
want as my I don't know, whatever you call these little
Little
animated
PNG
thingies are.
It's
tuber.
been-
The PNG tuber. This is what I want as mine.
Here.
Oh, that's so cute. Actually, I
No,
can
I'll
do
screenshot
it.
it for you.
Oh, and it kind of looks like mouse ears, so it kind of fits the vibe. Hold
my
up.
god, you're right.
Wait a second.
Here,
I can, like-
take this, make it a thing.
Slap
a
a tail
thing.
on her.
Yeah, then it's just a Sophie wrap.
I love it.
Alright, yeah, do you actually not want to like do this? I can do it for you. I can make it like wiggle and move slightly.
Go for it.
Sweet. Alright, I'll do it in a bit because I kind of want to chill, but I will do it. I will make you happy.
In the future.
In the
the future.
future. In the
Another
future.
time.
Yeah, that's super easy. I'm just like, let me chill for a bit.
I'm happy whenever I stream in the blue moon, it's always like a big friend event.
Yeah, I saw the tweet and I was like, I gotta get ready.
Yeah, my mom wanted me to do something beforehand, so I was like, aw, I won't do it. And then I was like, I can just stream it, never mind.
Nice. Nice.
By the way, Frida, via also sending me like Call of Duty reference, you've made the DMs very confusing. Like I don't know whose DMs I'm in anymore. Am I in Sophie's or am I in Frida's?
Here, I got you. I know how to make this easier.
No, don't.
No, I will.
Please,
Uh,
please stop.
I think now it's obvious whose DMs you're
oh
in.
my god, you just messaged him a bunch of memes or something, didn't you? Just...
Yep. Oh,
Maybe,
you know,
maybe. You wanna show them?
Frida. Yeah, sure. Hang on.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's Frida.
Yep. Do you
Oh
like
man, he
meat?
crashed. Okay. Yeah, fine. Sorry, I thought the stream crashed for a second. We're good. We're chilling.
Whoa, you thought it crashed for a
Whoa.
minute.
Yeah, same. Weird. No, but
We're good though.
it
We're
still
good.
says live. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, like, it like farted out for a second.
Yeah.
Oh god, again. Oh
It was
no. Oh jeez.
Oh,
the overwhelming
I-
The
power.
beams were too strong.
no, I blame
Frida's-
YouTube. I blame YouTube.
Meow town.
I just stream on YouTube because like I don't feel like trying to create an audience on Twitch.
Yeah, you're already doing so much already.
Plus
It's like, meh.
the VODs are already there, you know.
Yeah, but
Ye-
now you can have you don't want to have VODs in which you have muted audio.
No.
That's what they do to me.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
really?
playing
Oh, that's-
copyrighted
that kinda
music the
sucks.
entire time.
No, not all the time. It's just certain. You can get away with a lot of it. It's just certain songs. So it's like 5 seconds of my whole stream that gets muted. Actually, it's not that bad.
I was
But
like,
yes,
I
I
think
am.
already songs. I was like, oh my god, for this.
No, they are, but you can get away with it. I know how to get away with music. I'm a music major. Come on.
You can't
Okay.
go with from the top, make it drop.
No, no, no.
What's happening?
We get copyright strike right
Just
now.
like that. We had DMCA.
Just like that. It's
Just
still
like
good.
DMC.
the worst copyright I've ever gotten on YouTube, like to this day, has been that
playing
one
WAP.
time we played WAP. That like it was banned in like on the entire planet Earth. Like I just like it was not allowed whatsoever.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It wasn't even like
Wait,
like a ad restricted like it usually is. Like I don't give a shit about it being ad restricted. Like just nowhere was allowed to have WAP.
Whip.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I forgot about this. That's crazy.
That's why it's funny. Rather than just muting when we want to talk about like personal things, it's like
I
no.
was gonna say.
Play WAP.
Wap.
Quick, say rap and then talk.
That's funny.
Also, I like how we're calling it WAP. I'm pretty sure the phrase was always WAP.
Oh, it's
I don't care. It's WAP.
I think WAP just sounds funnier.
It does.
Yeah, I'm a WAP it.
My WAP.
WAP and snap.
Is it WAP? WAP.
Chunk,
A whamper.
please.
Yeah, 'cause
On the
she's
phone.
like, watch me WAP.
Chunk.
Oh my god. Chunk, no.
Chunk's just giving me a hard time. Please, get your fluffy giant tail away.
I'm like zooming in. I'm trying to see Frida's Lady Dimitrescu. There they are.
Shalom.
I see him.
Shalom.
I see
Shalom.
him.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
What do you have against me saying shalom? Hmm?
What
Now let's say words. No.
country is Ghost from? Is he
British.
Oh yeah, okay. I was
He's a
saying
British.
British.
He's a British.
Brish. Did he say that we're full of beans? You better say that, or else I'll be very pissed.
You know who else is British?
No.
My mom.
Jesse knows. No, Jesse knows, and I don't want to say it because I
My-
feel
my
like you
mom?
get roasted. No.
Hello Kitty.
Who do I post constantly?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hello Kitty.
Did you know Hello Kitty's British?
I have it in
Oh
the.
yeah, I saw that. No, I thought Dear Daniel's technically British, not that.
Oh yeah, her boyfriend, dear Daniel.
I have it in the forbidden quotes. Jesse said, "Hello Kitty's British." So
Don't
that's
Oh,
read
yeah, no,
off
she
my
is.
forbidden quotes.
Hello
Hey.
Kitty.
There was one of them.
Here we go. Official character profiles list her full name as Kitty White, born in the suburbs of London, England.
Warm the hood.
Her height is described as 5 apples,
Yeah, she's 5 apples.
and her weight is 3 apples.
Why is she 4 apples tall?
She's 5 apples tall and weighs 3 apples.
That's cute.
Does that mean if I eat 3 apples, I'm eating Hello Kitty?
Hello Kitty,
Eating-
Hello Kitty's body weight.
You're eating Hello Kitty's body weight.
Hello Kitty's body weight is girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl
Girl
dinner.
dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Unfortunately, I
shut
do
up.
think boy dinner has a
Okay,
better song.
never mind,
No,
sorry.
shut up. You're not part of girl dinner. Shut up.
Okay, I mean, I'm in the corner for a reason.
Boy
Hey, wait.
dinner.
Yeah, wait, no, I'll play boy dinner for you.
Okay. Like in the stream?
Yeah, let me see if I can play it in my mic. Chunk! My god! Chunk!
Yeah, so like, there's no echo when I'm trying to listen to it and I'm hearing myself. Boy dinner.
Sophie, I currently have Tinkerbell on my TikTok feed.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tinkerbell
yes,
clips.
yes. I also have some Tinkerbell clips every once in a while.
This is my meal. I call this boy dinner.
God, it's so loud.
You know what's horrible is my friend Laura was telling me that she like watched the boy dinner thing and she's like, wait a minute, that's really what I have for dinner.
Oh
What does this
no.
mean?
I'm gonna play girl dinner now.
Alright. Need context.
Did it play?
Nah, cut out.
The noise suppression was cutting it off. Here, I'll just look it up on YouTube or something. Girl dinner. God, what the hell happened to my keyboard? Okay, I guess we're not watching girl dinner.
Man, I was allowed to play boy dinner, but I wasn't allowed to play girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Discrimination.
Because it's high pitch,
I guess
some
so.
shit. I don't know. I'm making excuses for
Damn noise.
misogyny.
I found it.
Something with the DB levels probably or some shit. I don't know.
Girl dinner. Boy dinner.
Girl dinner.
Boy. Boy
Girl
dinner.
dinner. Girl.
I saw someone attempted like
Cool.
non-binary dinner. I don't remember that.
What did that
pretty
look
funny,
like?
though.
What does non-binary dinner entail?
See, here's the issue: is that it's just gonna end up looking like girl dinner because it's just a C4 and a cigarette.
C4 and a cigarette.
It's like that's just girl dinner. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Easy.
See,
Sorry,
what
It's
is
gonna be
the-
like a pack.
Excuse you again.
It's
what
gonna
is
be
the
like a pack of dark
distinction between girl dinner and boy dinner. I actually don't
there's
really
class.
understand the
There's
meme.
class to the girl dinner. There's class at a girl dinner.
A C4 and a cigarette
See-
is class?
There's class to it when you have that and it's titled girl dinner. There's no class to it when you have the C4 and a cigarette and you title it boy dinner.
I don't understand.
It's okay. It's not for you to understand.
You don't gotta understand, you just gotta respect it.
It's not for you to get.
You know something? I don't get people saying like, "Oh, fucking, we're old now, Gen Zs. We don't get skibidi toilet." I get it. It's just not funny.
I agree. I get skibbity toilet. I don't care about it. I get that it's the same shit as
My
oh,
god,
fuck, what
does Ghost have a lot of shit on his body? Holy shit!
So much detail.
Swiggity swag. It's the same shit as Swiggity swag, just without the racism.
Just simplify it. Just put like 2 boxes.
Little squares.
Just put
Little
a bunch of
squares.
boxes and just call it a day.
2
Okay.
little squares.
God,
May-
Call of Duty,
maybe
why do you got so
3
much?
if you're feeling spicy. 3 little squares. It's
3 little squares.
do not
3
to
little
worry.
squares?
Stress not. He is just chibi. Like the goobers.
Yes, if you
no
woke up-
detail.
No. You know what's better yet? Get a transparent PNG of a power belt or like a tool belt, and then just
Paste it on there.
transform it onto his body.
Ew.
I wouldn't say I'm particularly above that, but I don't wanna. It won't look good. It
I
takes,
know, that's
it
a
takes
joke.
more effort to make it look good than time it saves.
I know, it looked like absolute dog shit. That's why it'll be funny.
For the funny.
I feel like you're gonna ask a question, Noel.
I think I was like, Sophie, what got you back into Call of Duty all of a sudden? Or has this just been,
Big muscular men.
you know what? I feel you on that. Giant men.
Noel's infamous love for shirtless men.
Infamous, excuse me? That's the wrong adjective there.
What's the adjective then?
Let me stop. Actually, hey, pepper steak's fun.
It's
Why
fine, but
does it
it's
only
like
have
not.
one P?
Yeah, good question. What do you
Also, I'll
mean
be right
video
back.
paused? How dare you? No, it's 1P in the video too. Why is it? What? Huh?
Hmm?
Why is it 1P?
What?
Noel is the answer in the French language. Do the French only spell
I
pepper
can't.
with 1P?
I guess so. Here, let's see.
You know French.
Yes, I'm getting back into it. Yes. Apparently they do.
Really? Oh, okay.
Let me triple check. Whoa. Okay, I guess not.
They don't.
Damn it! Why does it have to be like three different things of French? I can't write this
Which
down.
French?
Dude. I'm getting like a bunch of different. No. For now we'll just say it's my headcanon that is just 1P.
I don't think you can headcanon a language.
Leave me be.
Maybe you can.
I'm
Who makes
I'm
the
pretty.
rules?
Isn't that racism?
It's a language, though.
Yeah.
Linguistic.
But wait, okay.
Linguism.
It's not racist because it's a white country. French people are white.
No, you sincerely said that was funny.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay? Okay, then isn't it?
Where's Sophie? Sophie, where are you?
Sophie.
Sophie.
We
Sophie,
need
where
your
are you
opinion.
in our time in need? You anthropology major.
Sophie, please.
Isn't it like just xenophobic? Xenophobic?
I'm not discriminating against aliens. What are you talking about?
Xenophobe.
Wait, Jesse, do you not know what xenophobia is?
I do. I'm just messing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait,
I
is
was
she
just
being...
like the xenomorph from
Is
Aliens.
is this a bit or is she being for real?
I wouldn't say something like that as a bit. I would, if I didn't understand, I would have asked you straight up.
Sick.
Sophie smiling in this
Anyway,
thing? I think
I go on to Tumblr to see in very nice cursive like writing, and it just spells out harlot.
Nice.
Thank you, Tumblr.
This is why I use Tumblr. Can't get that shit anywhere else. And everyone
you
needs
can't.
to use their Tumblr.
Wait.
Sophie needs to use your Tumblr. You need to use your Tumblr, Noel. Everyone needs to use it.
I like how this says, gotta hand it to you, 57th Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe, that somehow did improve Japan's declining birth rate, and it's a deep-fried meme.
Good. Are deep fried memes still a thing? They're not, right? People don't do that anymore.
Not really. This one's
Thank
just a
God.
permit one, but they just replaced all the text, which to me makes it funny. I like it when people do this, when they like completely change the text and just copy and paste random images of said like of different text, and it's like all in different fonts and different colors.
I hope you appreciate this song that's playing. I have no idea what it is or where I found it. No recollection of adding this song to my playlist. Where did Sophie go?
I don't know. Ghost.
He's a man.
It's a man.
By the way, Noel,
A man
were
with
were you
brains.
here when we were like, oh man, this reference image?
No,
I,
that wasn't.
I hope you see what we're seeing.
Yeah. Oh. Now I am. Damn. I'm getting so excited. Jesus Christ.
Put that thing away.
There's children here. I started doing with Kai. God damn it.
There we go. The blur is back.
Okay. The slider. My God. I think you're talking about the amount of detail on that man. I was like, oh wait, no.
No,
Even worse.
The detail is fine. That's not the problem.
There's a singular detail where it's like, oh shoot, calm down there,
Similar
buddy.
detail where I think you need a blur. That's all I'm saying.
God, I'm so excited for the 18th.
What's going on the 18th?
Oh. Jet Set Radio 3, baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh. So excited. I bounce up the goddamn walls. The walls.
Like you're riding, like you're roller skating with your
Yeah.
You bounce on the walls and you kick off and you.
Yes. Exactly. You know me so well.
Don't eat shit
God,
like
I'm
you
ready.
did with your grind shoes the other day.
Wait, you got grind shoes?
And he keeps
You got
fucking
soap- yeah.
falling at him!
You got soap shoes?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nice.
But like the one time I showed Jesse, I like accidentally slipped on something accidentally, and it was pretty fun.
He slipped on like the street edge, like where like the sidewalk
The curb.
becomes the street, like the curb.
Yeah, because they have like there's like a giant fucking hole basically in the middle of them.
I was just talking. It was so funny. It's really funny.
It was just deadly.
Hey, I was fine.
It's
And it was
terrifying.
funny. It's funny. Sophie's almost done being animated, wigglingly.
Now soap shoes are cool though. I've been debating getting some.
Become Sonic.
Hmm?
Yeah, basically. Just become Sonic.
Become Sonic.
Okay, but like Frida, do you think you could survive wearing those shoes, or are you gonna hurt yourself? Let's be real for a minute.
First of all, I can't really jump that high, so it's not like I'll be like really grinding on anything that harshly.
No, but
My
I mean,
nose is just, like,
he
flat
managed to
rails.
slip on the curb. That's what I'm asking.
Unintentionally.
Yeah. He was just walking forward and he accidentally grinded on the curb and almost fell.
Which is really funny.
That's what I'm
I mean-
asking. Like, do you think you'd be okay? Like, are you gonna hurt yourself?
Yeah. No, like I've
Did you have Heelys
I'm
as
pretty-
a kid?
I'm pretty yes, but I wasn't really allowed to use the actual wheel part because of school.
No.
They made us take out the wheels.
Did you use it at home though?
Yeah.
Okay. I really need to redo this like PNG tuber thingy I have, especially because I would like it if the table she's using is not connected to her body, so like it wouldn't wiggle with her. And
That's,
kind of
it-
dumb.
Yeah, just have it on a separate layer.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe she should be like 3/3 instead of facing straight forward too, but I wasn't sure.
Like me.
Yeah.
I gotta update me too. I'm outdated. I'm disgusting. Look at me. Beta.
Does that mean I'll have to edit my other one too, so that she's less chibi?
Nah, you can keep that. It's fine.
Okay. I stay small.
Be small. Unlike the one time you invaded my stream and you were just ginormous, it was really funny.
Oh god.
I'm like, Jesse, calm down! You're like, I'm sorry, I'm just absolutely ginormous.
I hear Sophie
Freaking
noises.
raiding my stream.
Sophie!
Oh yes, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry.
Sophie! We quickly got into racism as soon as you left.
Oh, of course.
We didn't have your input, so we couldn't tell if it was actually racism or not.
Oh, great.
Rita, I mean, Sophie, is cannoning a spelling in a language racist? And can you be racist to white people? We are talking about the French specifically.
Oh, against the French? Fuck the French. No one can be racist towards the French.
We're all in agreement that the French are free range.
The French, yeah,
Man.
the French are 100% free range.
Sophie, do you want your little gift to speak, or do you just want it to like just to show you?
She should probably have her mouth open.
Yeah, they can speak.
Okay.
Hold on. I need a. You're getting you need to see this post, dude.
Who are you talking to?
I suddenly have a DM.
Jesse.
Oh, it's these My Little Pony ones again. I love this.
I love this dude. I love this dude. This one made me actually laugh.
That is you and me. I don't want to see that, actually. For real? Yeah, sorry.
For real?
That's
Yeah.
me. Like, oh, here, let me put in shares so that way to get one. Like, dude, this is me.
Yeah,
You see
no,
this?
just no, I don't want to see it, actually. Keep that to yourself.
Oh no, what is?
It's a down-turned 3/4 profile rainbow dash that's killing.
Oh,
Accurate.
Frida, I have a
Pretty
meme for you.
Oh, sure. What's your meme? Oh. I was not expecting myself to laugh that hard at this fucking image, dude.
I remembered something I
don't
wanted to
wanna
talk
see
to you about, Sophie, but I guess it'll have to wait till after the stream, because I don't want to mute again to talk about people.
Oh, okay. I can't stay up too late, though, not to be like, yeah, not to be a party pooper.
I'm almost done anyway, or at least done for now. I just want to get his legs, and then I'll worry about the rest later.
Legs.
Leggy.
Leggies.
Leg day. Ligament.
Ligament.
Alright, Sophie, I finished it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I want to see it.
I mean, it's just little wiggles, so yeah, don't get too crazy.
I want to see it!
Wait!
I want to see it!
Hold your horses. Hold your
Those
ligaments.
are My Little Ponies.
I was also
Give
thinking
me a
of My
second.
Little Ponies.
Maybe edit a couple things. Oh man, what did I do? No.
What the fuck is this? At everyone, tomorrow we will be having 9/11 RP night. Starting at the usual time for movies. We will be
Sophie,
watching
you have
full
to use
team
Tumblr
coverage.
again. You have to come back.
9/11.
I guess I
think
do.
this is the first time we've seen it. You must all be in character in the VC.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I miss Tumblr so, dude. I hope you know it's gone to the point now where I've closed Twitter at times and don't even like realize it, which
Look
is
back.
good, and just been going back into Tumblr. Thank God for Tumblr, dude.
Yeah. I hope they make all the money and overtake Twitter and rule the world. It won't happen.
I'm happy.
So many people
I'm happy
are
they got rid of their
biased against.
stupid. Listen, man. As soon as they got rid of that not safe for work stuff rule, I was back in an instant.
Yeah. I mean, you still can't
Look,
post
it's so.
porn, but
I've seen people do it. You get away with it.
oh my god, there it is.
Your opinion, Sophie. What do you think? This is you standing, and this is you talking.
Where am I looking?
An artist apple pie.
Oh.
Do you see it?
Oh, yes. I love it.
And then this is you when you talk.
That is.
Oh, Lord. Well,
Ever hand me power, I'll do this to you.
seems accurate enough.
Love it.
There you go.
Well,
I did it.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem. I'll call you tomorrow because I think this would be really funny.
I already need to see it in action.
Every time Sophie just whispers something, she just goes haywire. We can test it out, and if it's too gross, then I'll just make you still screaming in like the same pose, so it won't go crazy. I'd love to see this in action. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, it's already everything.
Oh my god, it's 11.
Goober Sona into the Gooberverse.
Goob Sona.
I'm in the Gooberverse now.
You've entered.
The goob.
Goobin.
Goobin. Schmoobin. Like, do we have Frida in goob form?
I mean,
It's anytime we draw her, it's just a goob.
isn't Frida
Perpetual
always
goob.
Goobin? I don't think there's a single serious image of Frida.
I don't think so either. I'm gonna be honest.
I think aside from your profile pic, I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
Looking.
But that's just for like business reasons.
Yeah, if it was up to you, it would have been stupid like everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, it still looks cool though. But
Yeah, it's cool as heck.
Just in
But
same
for
colors.
business reasons.
Yes. Trying to sell something here.
Sell my soul.
I do like serious business, Frida. Like, I like the way that you've been treating social media lately. I'm like, yeah, get that bag, pitch your brand.
Insane brand.
Oh, Frida, I feel like you know this. Why does everyone hate Oye Primos? What's wrong with it?
Just that alone.
The title alone is a big giveaway.
Apparently the title alone is wrong, and people are upsetty spaghetti. And then, I'm gonna be honest, the creator, it's not that they did a bad response.
I think it was just what they said about it. They just kind of got like defensive about it.
They got really defensive, and I don't think that was a good look.
Yeah, and it made everyone
I agree with what they said.
more.
Like, I agree with what they said, but I think the way they went about it was wrong.
And so people have been like digging into it even harder and like pointing out things that like are arguably like isn't there a character named like Chimichanga or something?
It's something like that.
So there's a character named Chuchi, which apparently here's the issue is that in Spanish certain things mean other things. So like if I say concha, to me that means, oh yes, my delicious little pastry. You say that in like I think Dominicans, and that means your coochie.
I forgot about that. Pointing out the sneakers on the wire.
Like, I saw a video about that too.
Yeah, I mean that part was just like, I don't know, to me it's like,
you live in Los Angeles, you see that shit.
Like, you live in LA, yeah, it's like, dude, it's based in LA, like, you can fucking tell, like, whatever, dude. But, like, the name thing, I was just like, okay, well, that's just because, you know, Spanish is just like that. I will say, people that were like, oh, why is one of them named Nacho? I was like, I have a cousin.
I
have a cousin
literally
named
have
Nacho.
a
It's short for
friend
Ignacio.
whose
You
cousin goes
fucking
by
idiots.
fucking Twinkie. Like,
Yeah, like that's why I was like, I don't understand when people are getting upset about the names because they're legit names.
I'm gonna leave it here. You can see Ghost visibly has less effort in his sketch than the other guy. I would like to say it right rather than just say it wrong.
Genghis Kong.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm done
Winning.
for now.
yay, they look so cute though. I love them.
I'm glad. And you got a goober sona out of it on accident.
I know, and I did accidentally get a goo persona.
Yeah, look at that. I actually really like how this looks, not gonna lie.
Look,
The goop.
screaming.
Excuse me, it's just her expressing their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expressing their emotions.
Frida, how'd they
Just
use
Sophie's
stream
internal
aside
thoughts.
from just turning it off?
Oh, you haven't seen how I do it?
No, how do you end stream?
I grab an image. Hold on, I have a video thingy that I use as a media source, and it says "bye" on it, and I go "bye bye, bye bye." Why are you still watching? I told you. I said bye. Why are you
That's
still watching?
really
Get out.
funny. Oh,
Get out.
I never got
Get
that far
out.
in the stream. That's
Stop.
hilarious. Oh
It's
my
all in my
god.
VODs.
Dude,
It's
I
in my
didn't.
VODs. It's like a little cat, and it.
Oh my god.
Do I need to watch? This sounds insane. Let's go. Freaking flies, get away from me.
Oh well,
You see, free to stream. Free to stream. What happened?
I'm just turning it off.
Oh, okay, I heard Noel and I was like, oh,
Bye.
bye later, losers.
Bye. Get out.
Oh, you
Stop
got the
watching.
stream
Get out.
transition.
Leave.
Oh, that looks
Leave.
so neat.
Leave.
Oh.
Leave.